fight without our paladin.
No, we'll fix his leg, and then you guys fight for 2 rounds.
So the price to fix his leg is to fight 2 rounds.
Okay. 2 consecutive, or do we get to rest?
It depends on the matching.
Okay. Do you have any clues as to what we would be fighting?
No.
And is it only the leg we get out of this?
Depending on how you guys fight, might be some more.
I'm also jumping in on this fight now.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't fighting before. So.
That's
you have
true.
to take my place.
Now you're joining us. What do you guys think? I think it's a good deal. I don't have to spend money.
I think it's a good deal.
I don't have to spend money. He gets an... How are you fixing the leg?
As you say that and you look at him, you see a small goblin come around his left side.
I'm already down with this idea. I like you. I like you, fat man.
You see this goblin with this evil grin come around, and you see him. He has this very mystical-looking hammer in his hand. He goes, "He'll take care of it."
Deal! No. Deal! Shut up. It's free. I don't have to pay money. We might get something extra out of this, and even if we don't, I get to watch a tiny goblin beat you with what appears to be a magical hammer.
I'm gonna hammer your leg back on.
I agree to this. I will shake your hand right now, sir.
No.
Done deal.
Not do it.
Alright, we're gonna hold the paladin down.
Well, you have to fight this first, too.
No, he's gonna fix your leg before we fight so you can help
so
us.
you can be in
So
there.
you'll be in on the fight.
Now, he can't reattach the leg,
Okay.
so he's gonna make him a whole new leg.
I want to roll a sense motive check.
Okay.
I'm going to be the Volnell Alchemist then?
No. Stumpy.
Is he gonna get like a cow leg?
Oh, God. Please, no.
little hump.
It's gonna be a
A
pig
cow
leg.
shin?
No, it's gonna be a pig leg.
No.
25.
He's truthful about making a new leg.
I wanted, like, general overtones.
He seems very truthful for what he's saying.
Alright, I'm down. Don't care at this point.
Yeah.
I shook his hand
What
already
kind of
anyway,
leg?
so even if I had got bad vibes,
Hold
now
on.
it's too
What
late.
kind of leg?
It don't matter. I
I
already shook his hand.
I wanna
I'm
know.
gonna like cover his
As
mouth.
you guys
and, like-
shook hands, you saw the 2 small humanoids before pick them up and take them off. With
Wait,
the
can I
goblin.
watch?
No.
Please?
But I want to hear it. Soothing to me?
Can I sit outside the door?
Yeah, can I stay outside the door?
Fine.
Alright, I'm gonna follow.
So,
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna prepare for fighting.
I'm already prepared.
why did you sit out of the last fight? I couldn't remember.
I was building.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I
couldn't
think
remember.
I was making myself a buckler. Or
Was it
okay,
a
no,
buckler?
I don't think it is because I don't have a buckler on this one.
Okay, I couldn't.
I was
remember.
making something.
Yeah, I remember you making something. I just couldn't remember what it was.
I may have taken the spikes off my armor and put them, my old armor, and put them onto the new armor because this armor is moved sideways,
Okay.
and I had spiked armor before, so I think I took the spikes off of it, put it on the moved
Yes, I think that's
sideways,
what you're doing.
Okay.
and
Also,
yeah,
he got side money. We paid some little short dude. He bet for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and I gave you guys money for that last time. That's the 1,500.
I thought he bet side money.
That's the 500.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Just in case something does go down. I mean, sure, I want to hear you be in pain, but I'm not gonna let you die. Hopefully. I mean, you're traveling with my character, so...
Yeah, your character dies.
Yeah, I'll die instead of you.
What?
I've had this character since the beginning of this campaign.
So,
so you're just
You're
like
knocking
opening
this
my
fucking
back,
head.
tail comes out like wraps around my wrist.
Yeah, you already lost an arm and a leg.
I know, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't died.
you lost
yet.
an arm and a leg. I've died like 5 times.
Exactly.
Right, so is anybody coming with me, or are you staying with him? Because I think it's better if at least if we're going to split the party this way to kind of keep it even.
All right.
So I say while he's doing that, we try to figure out what the next monsters are going to be.
We don't even know
Ask
when we
around.
don't know when we're going to fight at this point.
Oh, you don't know when?
Don't know when, and it's
And
random.
what? Yeah, it's random. It's not just monsters.
It's whatever they
now.
bring in that day. Yeah, we could be people. So yeah, I'll go with him, and they're gonna stick together.
Okay. Okay, so you were following the stretcher along with the paladin who's on the stretcher.
I'm gonna try and like at some point, like either let him know or whisper to him like some sort of code where if he's in like actual danger to let me know.
Banana! Sea cucumber!
Seaweed!
Yeah, what's your safe word?
Fucking seaweed!
On Rick and Morty, it's sea cucumber.
So, roll me a listen check.
A listen check.
Not you.
Not me.
For him. And then, so do a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 28.
Okay.
As a paladin, I don't imagine you have a very good listen.
I think I have like a +2 to it. So
If
9.
that.
You got what?
I think I have a +2 to it, so it's a 9.
10.
Or
Roll
yeah,
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our safe word is, I'm actually dying.
Okay. So, as you guys are...
They'll never suspect it.
Oh no, I have a +3, so 11.
Okay. So, as you guys are walking down the hallway, you're able to get a little close to him and just kind of grab his hand and just have him look at you, and you were able to mouth the words to him, and he was able to comprehend.
Awesome. I missed this fucking game.
Alright.
I know, I was bitched at Kayla. I was like, I'm playing D&D this week. I don't want to hear shit. Okay, so, as you guys come up to a door, you just catch the faint sight of inside. You see a metal table. Looks pretty rusty, and you see there's a bunch of little different tools and things like that all across the room. As you just start to peek in, the door slams shut.
Can I try and like convince the guy to let me in?
Sure, you can try. That would be diplomacy.
No. You got a
You
1.
ain't convincing anybody, eh?
You pretty much just said please.
A 1 plus 11, so 12?
So you're sitting there going, come on, man, I just want to learn some secrets. And he just looks at you and goes,
Okay, we'll talk later.
Sounds good. Come on.
Damn it, if only it was bluff. I could have bluffed my way. I got a plus 15 to bluff.
Hey, I'm a doctor too, let me know.
I can tell you your ass is a potted plant and you'd start watering that bitch twice a week.
He's walking also.
What are you doing?
I'm planting my daisies.
Watering the daisies.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just sit out there and listen to his screams of agony.
Okay, so about an hour or two go by. You hear constant cringing and screaming of pain.
And it's great.
And you hear the slamming of metal.
He says a safe word and you just start laughing.
Yeah, probably at some point.
Pineapple!
That's not the safe word.
I forgot the safe word.
That's not my problem.
Seaweed! Still not the safe word.
Schaffhausen!
9!
And then suddenly you start hearing like, sounds like a drill of some kind going on.
I actually start laughing.
About 2 hours go by and then the doors open up. And you see there's blood on the ground. And you see the paladin coming out on one crutch that just looks very crudely made. It looks like an old bone of some kind. And you see him dragging this very large leg that he's trying to figure out how to use now.
Is the goblin there?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to shake your hand, sir. This was fantastic. I had a great time outside of this door. Next time, I hope you'll let me in.
You just see him give this really wicked grin and then walk back into his room.
Call me next time.
Big pal!
We phrase now. We best phrase.
Hey, you gotta do like shut up. It's better than the one I was gonna get you. I was gonna like staple a tree stump to your leg. I'm going to try to fix that bitch myself.
I thought you were going to get one with the flash cannon.
Yeah, it's cheaper not to. I can fix it myself. So how does this
so
work?
now,
Can I examine the leg and try and figure out how it works?
sure.
I'm rolling for that. Gather information?
It'd be appraise and then arcane knowledge.
16?
Okay.
And-
You notice before you do the arcane one, you notice this thing is very crudely put together, but its shape of a leg is very sturdy, and from what you can tell, there's markings like ruins on the side of it going up and down it.
5, because I rolled another 1.
You can tell that there's some type of magic going on with it. Not quite sure what it is. From you, I need a balance check. And this this balance check will determine how well you acclimate to using this new
What's
leg.
your balance bonus? Like negative something?
Take your armor off before you do it.
Yeah, not with the armor.
You can't do surgery with armor on, so it'd be natural for you to have your armor
Even
on.
then, it's got to be like a fucking +0.
It's like a +1.
I'm at a +5, and I have a 21 next
Still not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're -4.
Yeah, he's got to be at like a 0 or a
I'm
+1.
negative 14 right now. Negative 8 still.
Without the armor? Yeah.
What about the shield?
Yeah, that's what
I was about to say, because you got a tower shield, don't you?
What's your dexterity?
Oh, give me a second.
Because I,
7?
Because I doubt you have any points in balance.
Nothing but a loincloth, my friend.
I have 2. +2?
Yep.
Okay. So roll me a balance check.
11. Did I fall flat on my face?
So for the next 2 sessions, you're going to be down to how far can you move? 20 foot?
I can move 20, yeah.
Okay, you're down.
Or
to
no, I can move 30.
No,
Without my armor.
with
so.
armor on.
Okay, but with the armor on, you're gonna be
Yeah.
down to 15.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So
That's not bad.
No.
Yeah.
I could
Usually I
make it
am-
worse if you'd like.
Usually I am 20 feet away from
You could also like randomly kick yourself at certain points
Yeah, who knows?
for no reason.
You might like shoot a laser cannon into your own face at some point.
All of a sudden, a disco ball pops out of it.
See him stomp his foot, and all of a sudden, while yours.
We're gonna have to have somebody else look at this leg because I got no fucking clue. Come on, we'll go find some
Well,
of
we
the
don't
smart
have a
ones.
wizard anymore.
don't
Someone keeps
care.
dying.
The ranger's the smart one of the group. He might be able to figure it out.
Was there like
Because our fucking fighter ain't gonna figure it out.
So you're just gonna
No,
have to
I'm
keep
not
in mind
gonna figure it
15. Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking if there was something that would decrease it.
I don't think there is. Not without fucking up everything else.
No, you
Because-
just have to remember the 15.
Yeah.
Too bad you can do like custom shit.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, speaking of which, well, not of which, but different topic. I'm making another campaign. This one's gonna be totally different. So it's gonna be Norse mythology. So like Odin, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be very low magic, and so basically there's gonna be no spellcasters except for clerics.
Like
Excited
for
for this one.
shamans, basically.
Basically. But there's no like spellcasters.
So there's like no spells.
So no wizards or sorcerers.
You know, fireballs,
No bards.
no electric.
Yeah. But your characters will be imbued with some type of magic
It's a
thing.
perfect campaign for me to play a berserker.
Yeah, so I mean, so there will be
Viking.
magic, but not really. So like there will be magic items and stuff, but it's gonna be
I'm for it. I'm ready.
Drop down.
So like my whole idea is this is gonna so like the backstory for it so far that I gotten down is so there's gonna be 3 gods and the reason why there's no like Thor or Balder or all those other ones is because the gods actually cannot repercurate between themselves, but they can with mortals.
So there's demigods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So basically, that's what's going to be going on.
Sweet.
Are we
I'm down.
gonna be like demigods, or are we just gonna be normal people?
No, you guys are going to be demigods. That's the reason why you guys are so much stronger, so much different than all the rest of them, just regular humans.
Berserker of the earth.
That could happen.
That's what I want.
I'll be a warrior.
And then I had a, just so you guys know, I have a random chart of, so far I have like 12 different powers. And you guys roll a d12, and whatever you get is what your power is for being a demigod.
We get like Berserker of the ass.
What is that archer's name? The god archer that's really good at shooting her bow and everything.
Huh?
Isn't there a Viking god that's really good with the bow?
Freya? No, not Freya. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Goddess
that.
of the hunter.
Yeah, but anyways, so like, I was thinking, I haven't really got them all down because I'm still thinking about different ones and stuff like that, maybe changing them out. But that's what I got down so far.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Does it sound somewhat interesting?
Yes.
Okay. And the whole idea is you guys trying to obtain godhood, trying
I'm
to fill
also down to
in
become a god.
the portfolio that's empty right now. And then what I was thinking is like later on, like once we finish that campaign, is still playing that world, but your old characters are gods.
And you can study under them.
And then you guys would not be like demigods, but you'd be humans, but something else can happen out of it and still, you guys would help build the world. That's what my thing was.
I'm down for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna help Stumpy back to the rest of our group.
Okay. Anything between the 2 hours while they were over there that you guys wanted to do?
I've got a question. Those spider eggs he's carrying, how's that going?
Well, since you guys are in a cold climate, not a whole great.
They were living here though, so I'm sure the eggs were acclimated.
They were underground.
Yeah, and we're out of the mountain now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The village is still cold.
Yeah.
Right. Is there still snow everywhere?
Yeah, you guys are in like an Arctic region.
Okay.
So
Do we have a room?
A room in the village?
Uh,
No, we got here and just straight up joined the fucking fights.
Oh.
yeah, it was basically
I
what you guys
didn't
did.
It's been a while. I forgot.
Yeah, you guys came here and went to the what you call it?
I remember
Tavern.
the arena.
Yeah, you guys went to the tavern looking for his old master. There was a note there telling them to wait there for him to show up, and then you guys went to other arenas.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we'll go back to that inn and get us some rooms.
Okay. Sounds
I'm gonna have Stumpy come up to him and I'm gonna ask him to take a look at the leg because I can't figure it out. And while he's looking at that, I'll acquire rooms for us.
So, anything else?
I'd like to put the eggs in the room in a relatively safe area.
Okay.
I don't want to squish them in the fight.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
Yep.
12 gold for the rooms.
And can I talk my way to 10?
Diplomacy. Or, yeah, it would be diplomacy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So 21.
That's good. Why didn't they just do...
What?
I was just looking at this thing. Everything else is like, jump check, heal check, handle animal check. This one, influencing NPC reactions. Diplomacy, instead of just saying diplomacy, it has to say influencing NPC reactions, diplomacy. It's
yeah.
like, you kind of just said diplomacy. I
Diplomacy.
understand what it does.
Yeah.
Well, because there's like a whole chart, right? Like if they're hostile,
Yeah,
indifferent.
so add to hostile, unfriendly, indifferent, friendly, helpful.
Yeah, and you roll so high and it like moves at so many spaces.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys have got rooms. Did I tell you that fat guy's name?
Nope.
No.
Okay,
Java.
it's Arthur Alderman.
Arthur Oldman.
Alderman.
Oldman.
I already called him fat guy.
That's why he wouldn't let you in.
Probably. Yeah, he didn't say shit. I like you, fat man. And he didn't say anything.
So before you guys left for your guys' room, he said he'll have somebody sent to you tomorrow for the fights.
Alrighty.
Then once we get up to our rooms,
So we got a new fancy leg, but neither of us can figure out how it works. You want to take a look at it?
It is.
Sure.
So appraise and Arcana.
What color is it?
It's bronze.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like an ironish look.
You might be able to help to like figure out some of like the work.
Unless you guys want to like sit there and paint it.
Could I do like armor?
Yeah, he's
Could I do like armor smithing
the blacksmith.
or whatever?
21 on the appraise.
Okay. But same thing. It's very crudely put together. It does work quite well. It is not as heavy as you think it would be.
It's like automat.
You are not the full metal.
Full metal paladin.
Yep.
He's like, it's happening.
You're like an 8th metal at this point.
Don't worry.
Well, then-
If that's what you want, it can happen.
Well, I
It may
mean,
not
all
happen the
all
way
I
you want
have
it.
to do is just remove this arm again.
Well, you might as well do the other
21
one
again.
Okay. You notice that they are special ruins on the sides that are imbued with magic. You don't know quite what type of magic, but you can tell that's like attuned to him. So that's why he can think, and it does what it does. So it's
that's
like you're
why
able to-
he's not able to make it work very well. He's got to think.
Thank you. I can think just fine.
Clearly not.
Just gotta get accustomed to actually doing it myself.
Yeah, you gotta get accustomed to thinking yourself. Yeah, I know.
Yep. I'm used to, playing on autopilot.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like if like when they do surgery with they take a tendon from.
body arm.
It's like they take a tendon from here to here. It needs to learn what it has to do and stuff.
Yeah, and you have to do it manually instead of it automatically doing it.
Yeah,
for you.
until eventually it just becomes second nature. It becomes automatic. So that's why it's going to be 2 rounds or two sessions. Okay, so you guys sleep through the night very soundly, no problems. The next morning comes probably around 10:30. A small humanoid, it looks like a goblin, comes up and hands you guys all little notes.
Is it the same goblin from before?
No, this is just like a worker.
So this guy's obviously got like goblins with him. Okay, what's the notes?
On the notes, they said, be at the Coliseum by noon, and the rounds will be set up. So you guys will see what you're going to fight and what's going to happen.
Alright.
I want to get there a little early.
Okay.
I want to bet on some of the other fights.
Okay. So does anybody else want to do anything else before then? Because it's 10:30.
You're gonna
Oh,
give me some
okay.
breakfast.
Okay.
How long would it take me to make a buckler?
A few days.
It'd be
Okay, a
Not-
long one?
not
Okay.
yeah, it would be like an hour. Done.
Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Because whatever, like you stretch leather, do all that kind of stuff, it wouldn't just happen like that.
Shape the wood, bind it, brand it.
Mhm.
Alright. Nothing then, I'm
Rub your
good.
stank on it. They take a bit.
Mine.
What is the breakfast of the day, barkeep?
Ass. Alcohol and ass.
Depends how much are you paying. You looking for the good stuff or just some?
No.
What's the good stuff?
You better be paying out of your own money. Oh wait, you don't have any.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know?
Because I'm the rogue.
Okay.
I'm also the inventory keep.
Okay. But what if I
I know
kept
you
my own
bitch.
gold from the beginning of the campaign?
Didn't.
I didn't
Because
dump
we
that in there.
never do.
Okay. We got fried eggs. Don't ask what they're from. And then we have
Is it ostrich?
She said don't ask.
That would be kind of epic. No.
You ask. You no longer get fried eggs.
A fried egg for you.
I didn't. That was out of game.
I tell you, every time we sell the block. And then the other is a slice of, where are those fucking things?
Ham,
No,
bacon.
slice of woolly mammoth.
Mammoth steak. How much is the mammoth steak?
For both of those, it's about 25 gold.
No.
For a single, it'd be about 10.
We paid 6 gold for 4 rooms.
10.
10.
You're about to pay 25 for breakfast. No. You can go
It's
down.
because little Jimmy got stomped out by this mammoth beforehand. he
You
was
go
trying
down
to
the
kill
street
him.
and
Can I drop it down to 10 gold? 25 on diplomacy?
What the fuck do you have diplomacy?
17.
Paladin.
What?
They rock on.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's their
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool as hell. That's cool as
yeah,
hell.
they're like diplomats and shit like that.
That's cool.
I have 11 in my diplomacy.
That's nice. It's a lot more. Well, it's about what mine is. Mine's 10. Or no, 8 in diplomacy.
Alrighty, 17 sounds good.
17? Alright. 17
I'm
go.
not very diplomatic. I only have a 1.
A 0.
And again,
I let these talk for me.
and again, where are you getting the 17 golds?
I have 17 gold on me.
Nailed it. Okay. Anything else?
I like that. I had gold from the beginning of the campaign. I didn't toss mine in.
You have it. I know about it now.
You just see him in the background. It's gonna be like this. Hang on. I have a
Stay
picture.
out of
I
my.
have a
Point
perfect
first.
picture for this. Let's change that to Braxton. This works perfectly.
Yes. Anytime I play a rogue, yes.
Pay a rogue. Yep.
Anytime I play a rogue, that's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna shit my pants. Just sitting there like, dude, I just caught this massive fish. And all of a sudden,
Yours.
I'm
Throw
just
it off to
wondering
the
what the
side,
guy
please,
behind the
you
camera was doing.
Laughing his ass off.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, just stand like that, dude. I
Run,
gotcha.
Steven, run!
He like clicks the camera and then like, okay, now run. I got a perfect meme.
It'll be the
What?
camera. It's on like what is it, timer, and you just see the guy behind the camera grabbing the 50 count.
No, but if you guys want, we can start doing where like I can break some of this gold up for shit like that. Then you can pay your 25 gold for breakfast when I can go across the street and pay 5 silver.
See, I didn't pay 25 gold though.
You paid 17 gold pieces
For
for
mammoth steak.
breakfast.
Mammoth steak. They're ready to get.
They're like cows here.
Does nobody? Do you know?
They're normal here.
17 gold.
Nope.
You realize it's like 5 gold for a sword, right?
You guys do know that you guys are foreigners in a different land.
Uh-huh.
I realize.
So it's like
Exactly.
India. Every merchant in
He's a
India will
hoity-toity
rip your ass.
Yes.
He's gotta be. My point is, I know he's getting fucked over, but he just doesn't. Okay, but I'm not there.
Well, yeah. Do you wonder why? I'm treating myself for what you put me through.
You got your leg back?
And it's
Through a
shiny.
lot of pain.
Shiny magical leg? Tree stump stapled to your limb. I
That's
put
why
you
you're
through
gonna go
pain,
with.
but you got some magical shit out of it.
We still don't know what the fuck it does still. Besides connecting to my brain. We don't even know how it's doing that either, besides those symbols.
So you gonna pay 25 gold for some breakfast?
Oh no, I'm getting the shit on shingle.
Yeah.
I killed a squirrel outside. I'm good.
Yeah, you could just go outside and hunt.
between you and Steve.
Okay, you remember you are in the Arctic, so there are no squirrels.
Okay, well I found this thing.
This Arctic squirrel. It's an Arctic.
You guys just see him chasing a nut around.
It's that 70s show. I killed some black quail. Did you make us eat crow? You made us literally do the expression? That was a funny episode. Kill him with a stick.
Head to the arena.
Okay, so
I've already been there betting on things. Did I make any money?
about 10, or you got there probably around 11. There are 4 fights, let's say, before 12 o'clock. One of them is 3 fighters against a Minotaur. The next one is 6 fighters against a mature white dragon. And then the next one is 2 fighters against a group of cabals and some big gray creature.
Alright, so I want to bet on the dragon.
Okay.
The dragon fight. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about betting for the dragon to win.
Yeah, for the dragon to win.
Down?
Yeah.
You down?
Neil,
How much you guys want to spend on this?
it's a freaking dragon.
Yeah, 100 gold?
Yeah,
100 gold.
Okay.
Yeah,
High or
so,
low?
What do you guys think?
High?
Hi.
High. Alright, high.
Okay.
Gambling stakes.
No.
What?
I don't even know what you said. I just said no.
Gambling stakes.
Oh, gambling stakes. I just heard steaks and I was like, no.
So you watch the fight. It is a very brutal fight. 3 of the fighters die, and one of them is just wounded all get out. He lost his right leg and his right arm.
You have a friend.
Did you fight?
But the last 2 were able to slay the dragon.
We're at 100 gold, guys.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The dragon slayed everybody.
Oh, so we win.
Yes, you guys.
Yes. So we're up 100 gold.
Yes.
See, look at that.
Wait, so he put in 100 and won 100?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But in 100 won 200.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because
okay.
it doubles.
Yeah, so I
it.
gave them
Now I
100
see.
and 200.
That's what I was making sure. It's like, why did we even bet then?
Because I know what I'm doing.
Because you got your money back plus them stuff.
Yeah, that's what
He
I
thought
was
we
making
just got
sure.
our money back.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is noon. You guys are currently sitting out in front of the Coliseum. You see another small golem come out, or goblin come out, and he brings you guys in.
Yes.
You guys enter. You follow him down the long corridor. You guys come into a small room. You can see just past the small room, it leads down a small tunnel area, and then it opens up into the arena. You see Arthur Alderman sitting there with his small fan in Arctic conditions, just fanning himself.
Hey! You and I are getting along great at this point. I just want to let you know that. I like you.
He sits there and goes, you're going to have 2 consecutive matches. I've currently put down $2 grand on you guys winning.
Okay. Do you know what we're fighting?
First round is going to be against 3 beasts. That's about as much as I can tell you.
Okay. Several other questions for you. 1, you seem to be a man of great stature.
You just see him look at you and goes,
Can you give us anything to help in these fights to ensure your gold goes back to the rightful owner, plus some for your vast wealth?
depends on what you mean, because there are stipulations.
We're new here. What are the stipulations?
You guys can enter with the equipment that you have on, and you guys can enter with 2 potions apiece.
Potions, then.
Okay, if I can supply potions.
Okay. And is there any way we can secure some of that vast wealth for ourselves after this?
You see him sit there and I'll give you 10% of what I make.
Okay, I'm down with that. Next question. We actually happen to own a castle back where we come from, a keep, if you will. How would you like to get into some actual business?
Say what?
Well, what is it you've done to acquire your great wealth?
As you see him as he sits back and he goes, I used to be an arena fighter as well.
Ah, okay. Well, how about in exchange for a portion of the proceeds, we'll knock out that later. How would you like to run an arena yourself? You know how it works. You've seen it. You obviously have made great money on it. An untapped area, because as far as I'm aware, where we come from, there isn't an arena, right?
Not in your guys' area.
Yeah, it's an untapped area surrounded by marshlands and deserts. So it's a new environment even for you, and from where we come from, there's nothing of this sort of entertainment.
You see him sit there and think for a minute. He goes, interesting. Is there... So you guys own a castle,
Yeah, our land.
but is there a spot that already has an arena or anything such of that sort, or am I going to have to come over there and build it?
We can have something added. And obviously if you build it yourself, you'll get a larger chunk of the proceeds to make up for that fact.
Well, if I'm building the land and then going and catching the monsters and setting everything up, we're talking like 80-20, or yeah, 80-20.
75-25, our land.
If I'm coming in and doing all the work, though,
We don't have to do all the work. We have our own like monster dudes down there for our rides and stuff to train, right?
I believe so.
you guys didn't like hire trappers and shit.
Not traps. Okay. I'm good with 20%.
Yeah.
Alright, you have yourself a deal. 20%.
Okay.
Actually, how about we do call it 25-75, and I'll set you up with somebody else we're already in business with. He's a merchant. He's a traveling merchant, but he set up shop in our quarters. It is Woody's Wondrous Items. He's a traveling merchant of great renown, actually, from where we come from. That way you can keep your stakes here and there, and hedge your bets with a little better item quality.
He goes, okay. See if you survive the fights first.
Deal. We'll talk after.
Alright.
Nobody die.
I don't care if you die, you just better win.
One of us has to live.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, if we got a castle, we might as well push for more people to join so we can make more money here. We've already got one, might as well go for some other shit that's cool.
Okay.
I like this dude, he's got like an army of goblins apparently. Plus he's apparently making fat jokes because I did it that entire conversation. Your vast wealth. You're a man of great stature.
Okay. How many are you? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay.
4 and a dog.
4 and a dog.
Steve's coming with us.
Okay, yeah. This is funny to hear. Okay. What's your guys' hit points?
52.
52.
62.
68.
Stop looking at porn.
No.
Not looking at mine.
Uh-huh.
Stop looking at gay porn.
Why does it have to be gay for me?
Hey, lesbians are gay.
What?
Huh?
Your hit points.
Oh,
Hit
hit
points.
points. 77.
I was about to say 21.
I don't know why. I
You
was
are like the
going
squishiest paladin I've ever heard.
What's your constitution? A 1?
Yep. No, my con's 15 plus 2. I got 77. I was rolling for some reason.
Damn, his con's an 18 and a +4, and you got more than him. Again, that paladin though.
Paladins are really good.
They are really nice. They can heal, they got magic, they can output a lot of damage.
Take a lot. That's why I love playing them.
They're nice. The rest of my bow broke off.
Yeah.
Isn't this you?
Nope.
No?
Help me, bud. With my tower shield.
Thought I had a dog printed.
Does it say if
I
not?
think you did.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you did too.
If not, we can use this tiny dragon.
All the ones I got over here, like those, just
Oh, here we go.
There he is.
cute.
Leave the book out.
Survived longer than actually, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve survived longer than 4 of my characters.
And he's a dog.
He's a dog.
So,
Can I see that black marker right there?
That's fine.
It's that Kung Fu Jack off grip.
Can't be the only one who's thinking of those.
I was.
I just say it. This will eventually be Don's grandchildren.
Yes, they will. Rhaenyra.
Wagner.
I know who Ragnar is,
Yeah.
and yes.
She's my favorite.
Same here. Wish they'd do more of that show.
Which one?
Monster Masune. I haven't let you borrow that one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite up your alley.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's a day in the life of thing. It's not like an action one or anything like that.
But most of the characters are monsters, and I think it's hilarious. It's pretty funny.
Is that the one where the dude's like dating monsters?
Yes.
Basically.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I said, it wouldn't be.
Yeah,
up your
I don't
alley.
think you'd like it. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
I saw the parody that they did.
They did a parody.
It was fucking funny. Yes, they did. The same guys who did Van Helsing Abridged.
Ah, Team 4-Star, yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
they did. If you go look it up, they have
Oh
some
god,
of
I
this.
gotta look that up
It
now.
was fucking hysterical.
I'm like halfway through the Dragon Ball Z abridged at this
Fucking
point.
love that one. Why is it always in the dick? Fucking love that
Ah,
one.
Vegeta, I broke it.
Vegeta.
is the
Vegeta.
best.
Vegeta.
Vegeta. I'm hunting you. Nappa's the best. He's the
love
best character to all that fucking thing.
Okay. So you guys are all coming through here.
Ah, I broke it, Vegeta.
As you guys exit the door into the arena grounds, you hear a crowd cheering. You do see, as you're kind of looking around, looking up,
Yeah.
you do see that Arthur Oldman is sitting above you guys in a, what you call it?
Podium.
It's
Box
in the box seats, basically, sitting up there.
Nachos
Watching.
in this arm.
Yeah, you just see him sitting there with like prawns.
Did he get us our potions?
Yes. So
Okay.
you guys got 2 cure minor or not moderate wounds.
2 moderate each.
Okay.
And that's the last of both fights, right? Not
Yup.
2 per fight.
Nope.
Okay.
Use it wisely.
Okay, so as you guys are looking around, you start hearing some roaring, rumbling coming from over in this area. You start seeing just the faint shadows of something starting to slam against
I'm
the
gonna
gate.
draw and ready my bow. Once it comes out the gate, I'm gonna fire.
Okay.
Surprise round, bitch.
As you start seeing them slam against the gate, which one are you gonna hit?
I can't see any of them yet, right?
No.
Big scary one. Whatever looks the scariest to me.
The big scariest one.
I don't care. The one I see first.
Okay.
Whatever breaks through.
Okay.
I don't know what they are, so I can't tell you which one I'm gonna shoot.
Well, there's door 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, whichever one I see first.
Okay. So, as you guys are sitting there watching these things starting to suddenly hit the door, and the crowd's starting to get wild, crazy. Suddenly, as that happens, the doors drop. And you guys suddenly see these big monsters come out. Let's see. Picture.
Even at 115 feet away, I get a plus 11 to hit them.
No.
It's pretty awesome having a ball like that.
I can hit up something up to 660 feet away.
Take that, 6 football fields.
And next one, I'm going to take something called Far Shot, which doubles my range. I'm a fucking military sniper with my fucking bow.
It'd be freaking Mordecai.
That was actually, I had a picture of this character that I think you would enjoy.
Yes. It's actually a pretty cool little hammock thing you just made.
This is a picture of my current character.
Yep.
This is my current thief.
So this is what you guys see start running out of the...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot one right in his ugly ass face.
His beard is better than mine.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
I am.
You want to show the recording?
Oh.
Here you go, audience. Take a look at this odd ass.
Yep, that's the creature we're fighting.
It's a thing.
It is a thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna fire.
If you want to roll for intelligence on it and see if you know it.
Well, I already called him to fire as soon as I see it. So, do you want to roll for that first, or roll for? Because I don't have knowledge.
Okay, well, this is
anything.
just like a free thing if you guys want to see if you know it.
I'll try.
22.
Just an intel check.
Haha.
Yeah, intel, because I don't have knowledge anything.
Does that mean I have knowledge, ability, reality, and religion?
No.
I got
It's going to
nature.
be in the knowledge arcana.
Okay, I got a 5.
Okay.
So is it just a straight intelligence check then?
If you don't have arcana, yeah.
Go to 8.
Okay. It's a big winged beast.
I got 22.
22.
Okay, so you both got 22 on arcana.
I got normal intel check.
Okay. Both of you can tell that these things are known as manticores.
Manticore.
That's one ugly ass manticore.
Yeah.
I know what they are, but my character does not.
Yes. Just 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. What's up? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I know, I already have Far Shot. That's
If you wouldn't mind saving me something.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if you want to just grab something on the way home, that would work for me. What'd you do?
I think my next character I'm going to create is going to be like an offshoot of Batman.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to create like a monk. since Batman just hand to hand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna carry like shuriken in the shape of batarangs.
Oh, so she's okay.
So your next character after this battle?
Okay.
I'm gonna make Batman.
Oh, if you're looking to buy
Okay.
DVDs, they're having an awesome sale at Right Stuff.
Yeah, maybe. If you're lucky.
Let me find it. They send me emails constantly.
Okay.
Yeah, I get a
I
lot
got
of
everything
those
for
too.
the card, by the way. So.
There you are.
Okay.
Damn.
And I
What's
got
the
good
little
ones
stuff?
too. Look, Seven Deadly Sins, High School of the
700
Dead.
items. I love High School of the Dead.
That was a good one.
Okay.
I like that.
I wish they would make more of that one. That was a good one.
That was a
Okay.
good one. I like that.
High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead.
Alright, love you too.
I just bought another one. It's called
Alright,
Kikamori.
boring.
It's from the makers of Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty similar, but it's with zombies instead of giants.
Yeah, the site we buy anime off of is having a huge ass blowout sale right now. So a lot of them are on sale like downwards of up to like $2.50 for.
The only thing is, though, they're not Blu-rays; they're just DVDs. But it's still pretty good.
It's Right Stuff anime with only one F.
Yeah, because that Seven Deadly Sins is still like $40 normally.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Seven Deadly Sins, yeah, that was a cool one.
They're actually
Doing season
made
2.
and releasing the season 2 in Japan right now, so we'll get season 2 soon.
About time, cool. I just finished the Fairy Tale.
Did you see? Yeah, the season 1.5
Yeah.
that Netflix was touting as season 2.
Yeah, the 4 episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
So I got a 23 to hit the Manticore.
Okay, hang on a second. They are actually larger, but these are a little too large.
Too large.
Yeah. Okay, so first one is number 1.
Yeah, 23.
Okay, that is a miss.
Oh.
We're dead.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 12. But a 23 is a miss. Enjoy, guys. So do you guys want a monk or a wizard next when I die?
I think we're all going to be rolling.
Initiatives, please.
I need you for
There we go,
later.
there we go.
Darn it.
Did you do the same? Yeah, I got a nat 20 on initiative too.
Uh-huh.
I'm going first.
So did I.
I'm still going first.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Nat 20 for me is a 29 initiative.
I got 26.
Yeah.
Oh, 21.
22.
Did you roll a nat 20?
No.
Damn.
Seriously? I still go last? Wait,
Nope.
does Steve beat me?
Steve goes when he does.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, Steve beats me.
Fuck you, Steve.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got
But one time I do good.
Even the dog has a reaction time better than you.
a +9 on my initiative.
Oh, I just have +1.
I'm
Yeah.
+6.
You have improved initiative too. It's great, right?
Yeah, I always get improved initiative. That's one of the
Gives
first.
you a +4 to your initiative.
I might do that next.
Yeah,
It's
that's always.
really not worth it for you. You move 20 feet. I like to go
Yeah.
first because as a rogue,
Well, it's actually not a bad idea for a fighter because then they can do like charge or bull rush right off rip and be right on them before they can
that's
spread
true.
out. So if when
Plus
they
you
do,
get like 8 billion feet, so you might as well.
Yeah, I get a lot.
I'm not going
it
to
may
take my
not be
chance
your
of doing
first one
any,
to
like,
pick,
rush
but
or
it's going to be
anything.
one to pick.
Yeah. That was metal point
Flying
now,
on my
right?
face.
Kind of need
See, as a
something.
cleric, I always enjoy going last because then whoever gets plucked up, I can heal.
Ranger,
I like to get up and
22.
22. Rogue,
29.
fighter.
21.
You remember you guys are level 7.
26.
Yeah, we're level 7, and 3 of us rolled a nat 20 in our initiative.
Mm.
That's why we're so high.
So, Rogue.
I'm gonna go again. And let's see. Yup, I'm just gonna shoot at him again. I'm not getting any fucking closer.
Okay.
They can come to me.
Which one?
Number 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. 28 to hit.
That's it.
For 9 points of damage.
Just need to check one thing.
And it is a magical longbow, if that matters.
Okay. You said 9?
Yes. And it is magical in case they have damage reduction.
Okay. Kelly.
Just move up 15 feet.
Get him, Frankenstump.
Hey, speaking of the Franklinator, I still have a few charges left
By Franklinator.
on that mimic Franklinator.
Yeah. Franklinator.
Okay. Ranger.
Gonna fire off my bow too.
Okay. Which one?
Yeah, all the way back to here is 115 feet because I calculated it. So 105, a lot, and slightly less.
I'm gonna focus on number 1 with him.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
17 and 14.
Okay.
Fucking manticore, 3 manticores off the bat.
And Steve is going to.
What's your dex?
My
Steve's
dex.
still going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have Steve up the valley.
Okay.
Okay. 13 plus 1.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Oh, so you rolled the same as the manticore.
Okay.
He was checking to see if this was there.
It goes off the dex if you guys both roll the same.
Oh.
So whoever has the highest dex goes.
I see. Okay.
So all of us, and then all of them. That's a nice way to do it.
Okay, so I guess I'll just do that.
Okay.
Because I just have an axe right now.
Yes.
So.
Go meet Shields. We will be back here.
Okay. So you see number 1. You see as he tries to kind of starts flapping his wings and starts to pick himself up. But as he does that, you watch as he kind of clumsily falls down and then just kind of moves forward.
They clip their wings.
Yes. I'll take that. It's a lot harder to fight flying monsters.
Well, not only that, but it's a good thing on their hands because then they don't have to worry about it
45,
falling
50,
off.
55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay.
See, aren't you glad you didn't double move like they did? Because then they'd be right on your ass right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to try to do anyways with the leg I got.
Rope.
Yeah. 5, 10. I'm gonna shoot at number 1 again.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to go ahead and say that's a miss. It's a 14.
That is a miss.
I rolled a 3. End of my turn.
Okay. What is there? Oh, well, that's stupid. Okay.
I'm going to move forward.
Pally, I'm sorry.
I'm going to move forward and I'm going to hold my attack for when one gets close to me.
So, you move forward?
Forward 1 spot.
And
And then
then-
I'm going to
And a
hold
5
in a
foot step.
fighter stance to...
Yeah, 5
One.
foot step.
So you're gonna hold your turn until 1 comes at you? Okay, so I actually read up into this. The whole turn thing to where, like sort of certain action happens. it actually changes your initiative.
It does?
Yeah. So say if you're a high one, like 26, but you wait until a 15 to actually do something, your new initiative's 15.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm not just going to help them.
So you're either going to act or you're going to so you can go into like a defensive stance. That's a +4 to AC just to sit there.
Yeah, I'll do a defensive stance then.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense that it would change your initiative.
Yeah, because
That way
you're
you're not
choosing
like,
to act
I'll
later.
wait till the end of the round. Oh,
And then-
wait, I go first, so I get 2 turns.
Yeah. That's me and him were
Yeah.
sitting there looking at that.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh.
Ranger.
Alright, gonna fire off at number 1 again.
Already?
First 2 shots were warning shots over the bow.
Clearly. I don't even know not to get too close.
So are the next 2 shots.
Stay back!
This is your second warning. I don't know how many more you get, but this is your second warning.
Alright, fighter.
Technically, it's your 4th warning. You take 2 shots.
Technically, stop pissing me off.
You're pissing me off, buddy. You don't want that.
You know what? I'll do a defensive
When
stance
do you
too.
get 2 attacks? At what base
You said
attack
that's a
bonus?
+4 to AC.
+4 to AC
Say that again?
for that
When do you
turn.
get 2 attacks? Like,
Okay.
what does your base attack bonus have to be?
It's
What's your base
+6.
attack bonus? A +6?
You have to be
Okay, so
above
I'm
+6.
close, so I'm at +5. So I'm
Yeah.
getting-
I'm at +7, so I get 2.
I was just wondering
2
where that
shots.
second attack.
Yeah, that's why fighters and then rangers get it. Because a fighter gets a +1 each
Each
time.
level.
Yeah.
I was just wondering when I'd get my second attack. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks for a rogue because they actually start off with a +0 to their base attack bonus.
I was just curious. I didn't know when I'd get one.
Yeah.
So like Dom, he gets 2 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Manticore's turn. Alright, now I get to bust a move on this guy.
Luckily, they can't reach me and still attack.
5, 10, 15.
Oh, except they have ranged.
Damn, doesn't that suck? As you see, as he whips his tail up,
Poison darts.
you see these big bristly spikes on the back end of his tail, and you see him just and sweep them at you. AC, please.
17. That's why I tried to back up. But there's a wall here.
So that's 6 spikes.
Oh,
Okay, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 to hit?
27 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I thought you were
That's
saying
the-
27 damage. I was going to be like, oh.
Oh, I got a skewer.
No, the damage isn't all that bad.
Instant
Okay.
kebab.
No, I'm
As we see
confused.
the
So,
thief pinned to the wall.
okay, so I gotta do, just to make sure, I gotta do all 6 spikes? Or is it just 1 for 6 spikes?
I think it's just 1 for 6 spikes because it's 1 attack, right?
It's
one
one action
Yeah,
for
so-
6
Yeah.
spikes at once.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so it's a hit from. See, but that just seems like a lot.
It does kind of seem like a lot. How do you want to do it, Will? This is your world.
Okay. I say we'll do a percentage on it and see if like at least half hit you.
Sure.
So if it hits over, say 60%, you get hit all 6.
Over 60%? Sure.
So yeah, you get hit by all.
Yep, this is me we're talking about, so of course it's going to happen.
Alright. So 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 18, 22 points.
Oh, okay.
Can you hand me a health counter?
Actually, I have an extra one.
Oh,
somewhere.
there it is. Okay.
Okay. That's a number 2. I'm saying it's a number 2. I don't care if it's
Yeah,
number
1,
5.
2, and 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Have fun.
So they're gonna do a claw attack on you.
Okay, 26 for AC.
With the +4?
Yeah, with +4.
Okay, so that's a miss.
How did you do defensive stance?
AC.
Yes.
23.
Stop texting.
That's it. Check with Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Is that with your defensive stance?
Or
+4?
Oh, it's 23 now.
27, actually.
It misses anyways.
I forgot about the defensive
Top
stance.
round, Ranger.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thief.
Rogue. Sorry. Yeah, I have RN for Ranger and an R for Rogue, so it's a little confusing.
Okay. I'm just gonna fire off my bow again.
Okay.
Archer battle in the corner.
I'm gonna lose if it's a straight archer battle. Actually, I'm gonna move first and then fire off my bow.
Okay.
He's 30 feet away still.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 18.
That's it.
It's a hit? I rolled 23 earlier and missed. Ah, okay.
There's reasons.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Yeah, not gonna question it. It's a hit, I'll take it. Not gonna question it. They get defensive stance and shit too. 8 points.
That's on number 1, right?
Yep. That's the only one that's been hit so far, I think.
Okay. Okay. Everybody give me spot checks.
7.
31.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I didn't say anything. We got
Okay.
5.
Just give me one.
It's okay, I got the battlefield. Stand down!
Distance.
We got ants in the 4th quadrant.
Pretty much.
30,
You got the laser 3D scanner and the computer screen right next to you.
so. Okay, so
There's
you
42
two,
ants.
with your keen eyes, can tell that you guys
My elven
just
What about LFIC?
So as you guys are fighting, you suddenly notice that for some reason they're starting to see poles standing up in certain areas.
Oh.
And you see that they have a small disc-like shape on the tip of, or on the top of them.
Can I tell what they are with my
And
31?
there's a small, like, red circle in the middle of them.
Can I tell what they are with my 31?
You can just see them.
Okay.
So you see one. So we'll just say here. You see one over here. And you see one back over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Pally.
Alrighty. 3. 27
That's it.
for 6 points of damage.
Oh, you said number 3?
Yep. And then a 15.
That's a miss. Okay. Fighter.
Okay, number 2.
Ranger.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, Ranger. I apologize.
Okay, I'm going to fire off at number 1.
Okay.
Make sure these aren't warning shots. Oh, hell no.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that's not a warning shot.
I warned you.
So the first one is a 20.
To hit?
Yeah.
Or is it the crit?
That's to hit.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
For 5 points.
Okay.
And then the second one is the crit.
Okay.
87.
Ooh. So, and you're using your
Piercing.
bow. So,
Shot through the heart.
close. You watch as the arrow flies, hits him directly in the side, and from what you can tell from the look of how he's rearing from the hit, you probably hit one of his lungs. So, and he is stunned for 1 round, and do, since it's a long, I'd say do double damage.
Double damage, so that would be
I'm thinking about making my own crit chart.
Do it.
Yeah. That's what I've been thinking about too. Is
Yeah.
just coming up with our own crit chart because some of these are
Kind of stupid.
kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
It's like I hit a critical and it's like a 97%, and it's like, oh well, you kind of just like daze him.
yeah.
I'm just kind of tickled.
But the ones just below it, like 72, is like decapitation.
Plus, like our bows, like my bow, if I roll 20, it's times 3 damage. At most, you get like double damage on that. I'm like,
No, you
get
get triple.
do you?
Yeah. And the way I've been doing it is if you hit just like a double damage one, but your weapon does a triple damage, you do triple damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be a 21 on the damage.
Okay.
So like your great axe would do triple.
And Steve.
Steve McQueen. No.
So question.
Listening.
He's blinked on.
Yes.
Blink, attack, blink.
I think they can blink attack, and that's it.
Okay.
Or
Because I
attack
think the
and
blink. Yeah, because I think that counts as like a movement.
It's a free action.
Is it a free
Yeah,
action?
that's what it says on the
Hmm.
SRD is they get it as a free action.
So yeah, blink, attack, blink.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I was. Just want your ruling on it.
Yeah, so it's up to you.
I would say it was a movement because if
Makes sense that it would be a movement.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're literally from one spot to another. It's just you're not incurring any attacks opportunities. You bypass any like environmental shit. So I would say it's a move.
Environmental magic barriers. You could do.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So blink, attack, or attack, blink.
yeah, I would say that.
Well, what he's gonna do then?
So I mean, he could blink behind one of them and like tap them.
That's what I'm gonna do. There is I'm gonna blink and
Attack two.
Number 2.
behind number 2 there.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bottom of the ass, Steve.
And Steve. 27
That's hit.
for 5 points.
That's number 2.
Yep.
Okay. And we're going to fighter.
Okay, number 2 is getting an axe in the face.
To the face. You get a +2.
30.
That's it.
Oh, 32 if I
Yeah,
get a
that's
plus
it.
2.
It's a +2, right, with flanking?
Yes.
Yes.
Damage is 11.
Okay.
And I also do knockdown.
He is, let's see, if I remember right, for each category, so you can trip one category size larger than you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he could.
He's
You can do a large character, if I remember right.
because I'm medium.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that these guys are actually large. Yeah, so
Okay.
they're large, so yeah, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to trip him then.
Okay.
28.
Okay. So, 18 to 4. So, you did trip him.
Cool.
Nice.
And then my second attack was
Now add his flat-footed AC.
which is awesome. No, no, and
Did you roll the
no.
1?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Oh crap.
Look out, Pally!
There goes your other leg.
29.
Chop off nearest ally's leg.
29. Fall. And drop primary weapon.
Okay. Where do I drop it to?
1, 2, 3, 4. So roll me a d4.
4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you threw it this way. And that's 15 foot. You threw it.
Okay, so
It's like
you can use my D4. I don't use it.
Here, we'll just say. Yeah, we'll just say. Right there.
Okay. Luckily, I have multiple weapons.
Okay.
and luckily the one in front of you is tripped.
Yes.
Okay. Number 1.
He's stunned.
Stunned.
Oh, yep, he's stunned.
If only we could have hit him with that coup de grace.
Okay, monster number 2 He's tripped. He's going to try and get up, so that's attack of opportunity from him and the wolf.
That is a blank dog, sir. You'll do well to remember that.
I am beyond the gods.
He will blink his jaws on your balls, is what will happen.
It does on your balls.
He was trying to help me, so no.
Yeah, but that's the...
I'm beyond the gods themselves.
he controls the gods themselves?
They pray to their god prays to me.
He blinks his brown eye at you. Whatever.
18
That's a hit.
or
Steve's got
5.
blue eyes.
I'm gonna get a critical.
Nice.
I'm glad you gave me that great sword.
69.
I'm glad you gave me that great sword.
Right.
Those are pretty much the same.
Just slightly less.
Okay, so
More
3 times
damage.
damage.
3 times damage?
Yes, sir.
No, it's actually better. It's got plus 12. I'm sorry.
So you take the die times that, and
just
then
like
add
yeah.
your
damage
adds.
too. But still,
It's close enough that
Yeah.
it's good.
and it's magical.
So what'd you roll?
Man, you got all sorts of magical shit.
Yes, I do.
I got
60.
one magical bow.
Points damage.
That's what I started with.
I was looking at the
Got
wrong
your
thing, so
stuff.
my brain was processing.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Found
I was
that.
breaking it
What did
down
you
for
roll?
some reason
We're
before.
ready to make a fucking barbarian.
My brain
That's
added
where
it.
That great sword, or that great sword from.
Oh, that great sword go ahead. I like the great axe. I like that a lot.
Oh, great sword, just like damage.
Huh? Okay, so number 2's up. And he's gonna attack the...
So what's your flat for the DC?
Should be like 1 point below or something like that.
Yeah. the one-
Yeah, it's 21 now.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets 2 claws.
Mine's the same.
Oh wait, no, he gets 2 claws and a bite.
Leave me alone.
So... So... What's your AC?
21.
Okay, so first one's a hit. That one's a miss, so we'll do the claw damage. 2d4 plus 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So, 8 points of damage for the first claw. And then from the bite... No! Critical.
No!
Wrapped around your jugular.
Leave me alone, Manticore.
So that's 3 times damage. And that's 1d8. Think.
1d4. Mine is 7.
Bite plus 8 and 1d8. So 2, 4, 6.
You got it.
7, so 8 points damage.
8. Okay.
So 16 total.
total.
You got hit twice. One of them was a critical, and still took less damage than I took from a tail strike.
It's true.
Took like what, 22?
Yeah, or 24, something like that. You took a lot.
There's 22. Okay, and Manticore number 3 is going to hit Pally. Actually, he's going to grapple. So it's be posing. Oh wait, no. So first he has to do a touch attack. See if he gets you. What's your touch AC?
23.
Or
Or
touch AC?
11.
Okay, I was about to say there
I
ain't
looked
no
at the
way.
wrong one.
You said 11.
Yep.
Okay, so he touches you. Opposing grapple checks.
There's something on this doll where the bad manticore touched you.
If you got over a 29, you got me.
31.
As soon as I heard you say 29, I was like, yo, no.
What'd you roll?
I got 27.
Okay, so
The highest I can go is 28.
So you watch as the Manticore comes up and he stands on his back hind legs and picks him up. Okay. Rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Question. You could have growl with a bow.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
But if I have point blank shot, I can.
Can you get up to him though?
Yeah, you could.
I can't. Do you have point blank shot?
No. But I got weapons.
Drop his bow real quick and pull out the weapons and charge.
Yeah, but I could do this. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No.
No? I can't I take him with me?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you can. You can take somebody with you.
That would take you down to half movement because you're
Yeah,
picking up somebody.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Because his movement is 30, right?
Yeah, I have 30-foot movement.
Oh, that's half.
That is where you wanted to go, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Or
Probably.
Valley.
Got a scrabble check.
Okay.
I can get out of those arms. I got 19.
Plus getting closer. I can
You
pull
beat
my
him at
rapier
1 point.
And we can fight this bitch.
Okay.
I guess I get sneak attack.
So that's all I got to do, right?
I
Just
do.
grapple.
Yeah, I do believe so. You could try to like do damage with the grapple or something.
Yeah, but as you stay grappled, and I'm sure he does more damage grappled than you do.
Yeah. Ranger.
I prefer
Alright.
not to be grappled.
Okay, 5-foot step, coup de grace.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you whipped
They're
it.
automatically crits, right?
Yes, as a coup de grace, it's not a crit.
Automatic hit and automatic crit.
Yep.
And then depending on the damage, so he has to do a fort save, I think.
Yeah, he's got to do a
Against the
fort
die.
save and save against the damage
Mhm.
plus something or automatic death.
So if I roll a crit, do I go off my crit damage? Or
So he-
off of the regular damage?
Crit the crit.
I
He
think
crit
it's,
the coup de grace.
it's already a crit, so. just-
Right,
What do you
but normal damage is 6, critical damage is 16.
Does he coup de grace
On the 6,
on the 16?
16 points. So
mean?
he
Do
has...
you do max damage, you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
Do you like do
So
the
my
times two?
normal damage is 6.
Mm-hmm.
My critical damage is 16.
But he's coup de grace on top of that.
And you said he has to do a
Fort save.
fort save based off of damage. So
Mhm.
which damage do I use? If I crit the crit.
I'd give him the 16.
Well, you don't. It's not a hit, though. You don't roll the hit.
No,
Oh.
that's
No, no,
damage.
You don't roll the hit.
Oh, that's right. you
Okay,
don't
so
roll
just the
that.
damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
just
then-
the damage since it's a critical.
Okay, so
It's like whatever damage plus 10, right?
Yeah, so whatever damage you do plus 10 to his fort save.
So
yeah, so
6.
it'd be 16 anyway. Either way.
Okay, so it'd be 26 then.
26 on the first one and 21 on the second one. I'm going to do this upright.
So how much damage did you do? Like
so
42?
26 and 21,
So
47.
20, yeah, 47. So, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, teamwork!
and then
Okay.
Steve's going to attack number 2 again.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve.
23
Just 1 second. That's a hit.
for 6 points of damage. He's going to trip him.
Okay.
That was 4.
19.
22. Okay.
Fighter. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? I'll just stand up.
Okay.
22. Did you kill me? You dick.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong ones.
It's not me.
Same one that crit last time too.
Take the demon's dice away.
Massive hit, 3 times damage.
Dick.
So that's a claw. So 2d4. So 12.
Crowd should be
Se-
roaring by
17.
now with that last move we did.
Right between the two of us.
You ran and picked me up.
Basically, I did one of those moves where I grabbed you, spun, and threw you at the manticore, and you're just like. Yeah, do we get extra money for like looking back badasses? Like, is the crowd throwing money down at us?
Let's see.
Because that last move was pretty badass.
They're throwing flowers, they're throwing all sorts of stuff.
Sweet, we'll have to pick it up after. Because that, you gotta admit, that last move was badass. We basically animated that shit.
Okay.
Okay, so then he's getting a sword in the face now.
Okay.
Uh, 26.
That's right.
Okay. Yes. 14 damage. 15.
15.
I heard 14.
Oh yeah.
8 and 7 is 15.
Okay. Anyways, you slayed him.
Oh.
Yeah!
I'd like to trip his dead body.
Yeah, no, you're not stripping his dead body.
Then yeah, that's all I can do. So.
Okay. Manticore 3 is going to do his tail sling. So, within 30 foot. So yeah, that's within 30 foot.
Yeah, I'm behind the meat shield. I don't think the spikes can hit me.
No, but it can hit him and him.
Hello.
This is what the 22 damage to it. But you'll only get like partial damage.
AC for you.
23.
Okay, that one missed. And then on you,
22.
that one missed. Okay, so you see him go, and you guys were able to get your shields up and take a hit.
Shield wall.
I just planted mine down here in the nook.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Point blank shot, motherfucker! Actually, can I pull my rapier as a movement action? As I'm going?
If you drop your bow.
Yeah, you have to drop it.
If you do a weapon switch, that's half movement.
Yeah.
Okay, and where would I drop my bow?
If you just do drop your bow, you still get the movement stuff.
Where would I have to drop it? Like, could I drop it right before I get there? Like, could I drop my bow here? Or do I have to drop it where I started?
It'd be just dropping it where you started.
On my way out, grab my bow! I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Thank you.
24.
That's hit.
Great.
They do like a D6, don't they?
Yep.
And plus your 3D6.
3, 4.
Oh, was it 4? I thought it was 3.
Nope. So 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points of damage. Keep the rapier around. And it crits on an 18 through 20.
Which
What was
is
that?
cool.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
Wow!
So as you watch as he runs behind, he just right in the backside of it as it was reared up.
Drop my friend!
Pelly,
My turn.
is there?
He's still up.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're flanking, so you have +2 to your attack. Oh, so which means I hit you even better than what I said.
Yeah, the critical again.
Sweet.
2 for tonight.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Woo!
74.
So, you're using a sword.
Yep.
So as you swiped, he reared back, and you caught him across the foot, and you took off one beat. So you took off 2 of his front claws, and it brought down half movement and regular damage.
9. I like how you looked at me all questionable when I said 9. He was like, what?
Okay. Ranger.
20.
Hadouken.
Hadouken. Text box, shoot.
25.
That's it.
7.
We got our weapons all over this place.
16.
That's it. Or sorry, that's a miss.
Okay. And then mace. 29.
That's it.
10.
And he goes down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my fucking bow.
Yeah, I'm
On the last 2, you guys all did this, like just the amount enough damage. Okay.
My bow, your axe.
Yep, I'll take that back. Thank you.
And I'm taking one of these fucking potions. How much is that?
It's
2d8, right?
2d8.
yep, 2d8 if you guys use it. As you guys are sitting there picking up all your stuff and getting everything back together and taking your potions, you all of a sudden all you hear in the stadium is them stomping, and they go, "Gray rock, gray rock, gray rock."
Oh, I don't like it when you can't.
Checkers? Can I get a pair of underwear?
He's like, "Nope." Okay. As you guys start stepping back and like kind of getting your bearings, suddenly you watch as right here the ground starts shaking and you see it starting to part.
As I'm stepping back, I want to inspect this. What the fuck is it?
Roll a search.
Nice. 25.
Okay, as you're walking back and looking, you can see like there's like just a slight like seam that's around it, so it looks like it goes from like probably about like this.
Can I figure out what it does?
Just running past it now. But from what you can see, there's a seam, so from what you can gather, it might be something.
Might be like a trapdoor or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay like close to it then, and I'm gonna inspect it with a camera.
Okay. As you guys watch this trap door,
So we're keeping the same initiative, right?
no. You see this trap door starting to open up, and you watch as the platform starts rising. And as you watch it start to rise, you just see a cabal start showing up. And all of a sudden you start watching as it rises up, and you see it start getting bigger and bigger. Suddenly you notice this big gray mass of just muscle underneath him that he's standing on top of. And you see like 6 other cabals underneath him, or underneath the big mass of muscle. So,
That means he died, right?
yes.
He tripped and broke his neck.
He tripped, fell into the gears of the fucking rising lights and died.
The crowd goes silent.
They're like, what the fuck?
Hey, 1295.
The ranger goes, hell yeah.
Jedi mind tricks made him trip.
That's 5. That's 2. Okay. As you guys watch this big mass just come up, and you see it just give out this horrendous roar.
So apparently the Home Depot where my uncle lives has charcoal on sale. Twin 20-pound bags for under $10. He bought 460 pounds of charcoal.
We one hell of a barbecue.
Yeah. What do you need that much fucking charcoal for?
So this is what you guys are seeing.
Oh, okay.
That's a thing.
Whoa.
Behold, grey rot.
You suddenly just watch the ranger and the rogue start climbing the wall.
You didn't see shit. I was gone.
Yeah, we're gone. We ran away.
Nah, you guys are the distraction.
The fighter and paladin are like,
We're the sneaky ones.
As,
Y'all are the
as you guys get
distraction.
close to the edge, you start seeing just sparks, and all of a sudden you touch and as you fall.
Take 20 d8 damage.
And they're all next. You can only roll 8 on them. Gonna get into those.
Anybody else?
I'll take a root beer.
root beer?
Thank you.
Okay, so no, that's gonna fuck me up.
For as big as this cup looks, it holds almost exactly 1 can of pop.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a full can of pop in there.
Yeah, like this cup here. It's full can.
It looks a lot bigger than mine, and that's a
Oh.
full can.
It's a lot less room.
Fucking optics.
Illusions. They're true.
Optical illusion.
Yeah, optical distortion shit.
Okay.
We better get something fucking good out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a magical legend for you. I hope it turns into a cannon.
Like a little cannon pops out at the knee.
Drop to a knee. Boonk.
So going off my amazing 29 last time, I rolled a 2, so 11.
Okay.
I was too busy inspecting this thing.
Ranger.
23.
Fighter.
17.
Kelly.
24. Yeah, I rolled an 18 that time.
I rolled a 2.
Cheers party.
Well, now I'm fucking rolling like shit.
Good, good,
That
good.
needs
Maybe
to
I'll still go
continue.
first. Yes, it does need to.
Oh, come on. I've only had, what, 2 crits?
Both against
3?
Dom.
Every single one of them gets dumb.
I'm glad it's not me tonight. Somebody else could take my shift.
Hell,
Okay. Valley.
my turn? It is.
Good luck doing anything, Mr. 15-foot.
Eep, eep. Ranger.
Alright.
I was just thinking about this. Imagine if you guys run into a rust monster.
There goes your leg again.
Well, it's a magical leg, so
It's still metal.
no, but it'll last longer.
Still metal.
Still metal.
Alright, I'm gonna take shots at the big boy.
I mean, against a rust monster, I'd be great. My bow's wood. I'm wearing leather armor.
30
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 6 points.
At least I don't have to worry about termites.
And then 26.
1 second. You said 6?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
26
That's it.
for 8.
And you shoot the big guy?
Yep, shoot the big guy.
Help with that.
Fighter.
And defensive stance.
And a green guy.
Oh shit! People better than 11? No way!
So,
Is it in Fort Scott?
No.
I'm not moving a pool table to Fort Scott.
20,
Well, come on, you don't want to move from Graham?
40, 45, 50,
From Texas?
55, 60.
Why don't you go get it and move it up
It's
here?
$75 for it though.
Why don't you go get it and move it up here?
Yeah, buy your truck once you get up and go.
Hey, none of us gonna have the time off to go help you get it, by the way.
I'm pretty certain I can find people down there to help you.
Actually, no, never mind.
But that's funny that fine full table for only $75.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It looks like it's in good shape in the pictures.
Is it...
Probably one of those IKEA pool tables that is all particle board. And
You know, it's one of those ones with the... Growing up, we had a pool table. It was one singular piece of slate.
You watch one of the cabals run up, and you see him with a little sling at you.
Alright,
AC 17.
17. I talk a lot of shit to somebody who gets hit a lot.
What's a crit on a sling?
It's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
crit on sling. Sling is bludgeoning.
Well, no, I mean it's.
Oh, what's the crit range?
It's a 20, right? Is it a 20?
So roll 19?
No, I rolled a 20.
Well, then why'd you ask?
I was just curious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably a 20.
Who's dying?
I got crit by a rock. They used a sling and crit me.
Okay.
David and Goliath.
I'm not even Goliath at this point.
Okay. So 3 times damage.
You just got brained.
I'm super glad I took that potion.
So that's a D4. 4, 8, 12. 12 points of damage.
Still better off than what I was last time.
Okay, I just want to let you know I rolled an 84, which is an insta kill. Just FYI.
I'm dead.
No.
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 Stop pulling that shit.
No, I'm not pulling any shit. I don't
Yes.
like the insta kill thing on players. That's just dumb. I get it for monsters because there's more of them, but I just don't see it working for players. It just doesn't feel right, and it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, that's at the same time, I don't understand that once you hit 0, why you don't die. Why do you go negative 10 and then you die? 0, you should die.
Well, you bleed out type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
0, you fall unconscious, and now you're bleeding out.
Yeah, it's because like the players, it's always against them. Like it's always against their odds basically. Like the monsters don't go to negative 10 once they hit 0. Most of them, anyways, die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a human, I also think that should be.
But anyways, yeah. Okay. I just couldn't believe that right there.
I am okay with it. If that's what happens, I will just roll up another wizard or something.
No. I'm really starting to pull away from that chart. That's why I don't like it. It's just like it's the kill. Like it.
I mean, if you rolled a 100, maybe.
Yeah, I rolled an 84, and it was insta kill, all 3 of them. That's why I was like, well, that's dumb. Especially, it's a cabal with a rock.
Yeah, insta killing with a rock.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, hit right between the eye with enough force to.
Or right in the
penetrate.
fucking temple. I'm not wearing a helmet.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, okay, 3 times damage then. I'm not
And you rolled
gonna.
a 4.
I'm not gonna crit and like do that shit to you guys. That's just dumb. Rogue now. It's your turn.
Let him off. How dare you throw rocks at me?
I could take a shot, or I could try to figure out this device. I'm here for a reason. I want to try and figure out the device. Can I do a disable device check, but instead of disabling it, just to figure out what it is?
Sure.
Nat 20 plus 15.
So 35.
5.
What is it? 15. Disable device. Plus 13. 33.
What you can tell, it looks like a pressure plate for the. So once it hits, it collapses,
Mm-hmm.
and then something happens. Oh,
Okay. And then that was my whole turn, yeah?
that was free action.
Free
Or
action.
I would say it probably took like half your movement doing it.
Alright, well, I'm going to stay right where I'm at and shoot the big guy. Fuck you, number 5, for right now. That hurt, but I've got more pressing matters.
Yeah, big guy coming at us.
29 to hit.
That's it.
Ten damage.
And he goes down.
Yeah. Second, it's like
So
it turns out the kobold's the one we're supposed to be afraid of.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, then there's slings.
Fucking fierce with those things. Okay. So that's you guys. All right. So all the cabal. So next one's gonna be number 2. Wait, no, that's 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So is it something you have to step on here, or is it something when somebody's here I would activate here?
From what you can tell, like if you do anything to the stick, it drops and then something will happen. Okay. Dom, AC?
22. No, 26. I'm in the defensive stance.
That's a miss. Okay. Oh, wrong guy. Okay. 4. 30. No, actually. Okay.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay.
He's throwing a rock at Pally. Pally, AC.
23.
That's a miss. Okay.
Okay, now this can't go through my full plate.
They can go through my leather. It's like a fucking Ewok taking out an AT-AT.
Flip those trunks coming out of nowhere.
30. Take another shot at Pally. That's a miss. Okay, and then the guy on top of the gray dude is gonna drop his dice.
Yeah, shit in his hand and throw it at his paladin.
That's how he marks them for death.
Technically the fighter's closer, so he's gonna shit in his hand and throw it at the fighter.
What's your AC, fighter?
26.
Yep, you are getting the shoot. It's right in the visor. Your mouth was kind of open.
I saw it. Ah,
He missed.
corn.
Okay. Pally.
So is he on this spot here?
He's on all of those spots.
Yeah, he's big.
So he takes up this pretty much this area.
Sorta, yeah.
Okay.
It's a hit.
And 19.
Both are hits.
Okay, so 15 in total.
Okay. Ranger.
Alright. 2 more pot shots at him. 17
That's a miss.
and 21
That's a hit.
for 6 points.
Okay.
Steve's gonna blink up right next to Pally and attack the big boy.
Okay.
17.
That's a miss. Okay. Fighter.
So all of these guys use slings.
Yes.
Okay. Did the number 1 use a sling?
Yes.
Okay. He takes up this entire block.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
He's a big man.
Is he considered large?
Giant.
Okay. Okay.
Or is it? How's it go? Large. Does it go large, huge, giant,
Yeah.
or is it giant,
Colossal.
huge?
I know colossal.
Yeah, I thought it was large, giant, huge, colossal.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Whatever,
It's
he's the
one
big
and
one.
two.
Yeah, no, it's giant next because giants are giant.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like 2 sizes good.
Okay. Okay. Just curious for what I'm doing next.
Really tricky.
You could attempt, but you're gonna take mass negatives.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you might as well attempt.
I get free trip
Yeah.
attempts, so
I think it's like a negative. So 4, 8. It's like a negative 12.
so a negative 4 for me
No.
because I get a +8 to trip.
You only get a +4 from.
4 for improved trip,
Uh-huh.
and then my strength,
Uh-huh.
which gives it the +7.
Uh-huh.
A combatant gets a +4 bonus for every size category he is larger than medium.
Uh-huh.
So it's he gets a +8.
So large, medium. Or no. Yeah. So yeah, okay, so he gets a +8.
Okay.
So whatever you roll is normal. He
Mhm.
just adds 8 to what he rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Either way, not too bad. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to hit him.
The larger they are, the harder they fall.
If you can bring it down.
21.
That's it.
It is 21 right now. Yes. It's the biggest 21. Okay. $14. I cannot do math today. So 14 damage.
Are you using your great axe?
Yes. 8 plus 6.
Yeah.
You said 14?
Yes. And then I'm going to try to trip him.
Okay.
What did you do for your first attack?
Hmm?
What did you do for your first attack?
That was my first attack.
Then you're using
Plus 13.
plus
then-
8 damage.
No, that's my second attack.
Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah, there's my damage. I'm pretty sure he beat me.
What'd you get?
12.
33.
Okay. Okay, and then my second attack. Roll the wrong thing. Ooh, critical.
Nice.
Yay. The great axe eating me. 32.
2 times damage.
So we're going off 3 times damage.
If your weapon does 3 times.
Okay. I don't have a quick jab in this thing. So, okay. Yeah. So it's 12 times 3?
Yes.
Plus your
So
plus that.
36.
And then
Okay.
plus your bonuses afterwards.
Okay.
42.
Okay.
Damn.
That was a good hit.
Yay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to trip him.
Okay.
You might as fucking well.
They're free, so I'm pretty sure he beat me. 11.
Another 33.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. His turn.
Have 42 damage. That's a staggering fucking strike.
I like the great axe a lot.
Okay, so he gets a bite and 2 claws. So she just like ripped his fucking ass open.
Yeah, you gave him a new asshole.
So
You're
he's
welcome.
gonna.
Like right here.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's dirty. Okay.
He probably also crit you.
Go away.
So AC.
It's 22.
You said 22.
Yes.
So that's a hit.
No.
This is just the bite so far. It's 2d6. 6, So 12 points for the first for the bite, and then the 2 claws. So that one misses,
Yes.
and then that one hits.
Damn it.
So 5, 6, 8, so 8 points on that one.
Ooh, crap. Okay.
Yeah, watch out. If he hits you with both his claws, he automatically, and that's an additional
An additional fuck ton.
additional 2d6 plus 9.
Automatically.
Yeah.
So I hope he doesn't hit you with both claws.
No, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Hope he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Okay, number 5. Number 5, again, the same
Bitch!
That's a miss.
What did you roll?
Roll the 6.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, I have a low AC, so
Yeah,
what's a hit for somebody else? Might be.
yeah, no, I know how much he had, like how
Okay.
much he hits for. That wasn't shit. Your turn.
I'm gonna try and hit that stick. I want to see what it does.
That one?
That one over there.
Okay.
L5, king accuracy. 21.
Okay, you hit it. You watch as the stick drops, and as it drops, you suddenly watch as the ground shakes for a moment. You see the balls kind of look around, and all of a sudden you just watch as the floor just goes like that. So it opens up from here across.
Yeah! Yeah!
Took out 3 of them. Nice.
As you watch it go, and you just watch all 3 of them. Ah! And as you hear, like sounds like flesh getting torn open or sliced across.
Awesome.
That's right. 1 shot, 3 kills.
2, 4, and 6.
3 birds with 1 stone.
3 birds with an arrow.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I haven't done a whole lot of damage this round, but I've done some cool shit. Dragging you
Yeah.
across there for a coup de grace, took out 3 dudes with a trap in the middle of the thing
Okay.
You're doing pretty good.
that most people didn't see. I'll fucking take it.
As soon as he does that, I do the double point to the thief.
Yeah!
So around the crowd going,
Can you dig it?
Throw me more money!
can you smell what the thief is cooking?
Throw your fucking rocks at me!
You watch as the guy on the back of the fucking that brave beast go and go at you. And misses.
How's the fat guy reacting? Is he liking what he sees?
You see him up there kind of chuckling and laughing, kind of just, rubbing himself a little bit, rubbing his belly.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my character likes this guy. They're gonna get along.
Okay, so we got number 3 and number 5. Number 3 is going to chuck at the pally.
Yeah, because number 5 already went. He missed me.
Yeah, and
Damn, it would have been nice to get the fat guy in one of these.
Yeah.
that was
But he already ran past it.
Yeah.
I wonder where this one's at.
I don't
paladin.
know. I could see this one and I figured for that one. It's not going to reach all the way over there. I don't know.
No, I don't think it will.
Hope not.
Yeah, because if not, it's you guys going in. It'll be 3 of our guys.
Yep.
Although I
Don't
think
want
Steve
that.
will be alright. Steve could just blink out of it.
Yeah, he could just be like, yeah.
As he's falling, he's like, I'm out of here.
Jumps off the fighter's head, just blink. Pisses on the way out. Spins in a circle, make sure he hits both of you.
84 on a crit fail.
Ooh, on the crit
Oh,
fail.
lose his other leg
Yeah.
and arm.
Lose his new
Steve
leg.
blinks out of the way.
Hit self. So you are a fool, and you hit yourself
In the dick.
for normal damage.
Hit yourself for normal damage.
In the dick.
Lose his other leg.
Okay.
How much you hit yourself for?
7 points of damage.
Damn.
Brought me down from 77 to 70.
I'm like doing all
Why are
this
you
cool
hitting
shit.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing all this cool shit. You smack yourself in the face.
I was getting crits earlier, so I'm trying to get crit
Got a
fails.
couple pot shots to the big boy.
Dun, dun.
15,
Miss.
19,
Hit.
5 points.
Die, darn
And Steve is going to attack him.
Okay.
Steve's gonna blink up and hit number 4.
I'm gonna blink up and eat that motherfucker on his back.
19
Hit.
for 6 points. And he's going to attempt to trip him.
Drop his ass. Make him fall on number 1 and squish him.
I don't see this happening.
No, I don't see it happening either, but
you. It's free.
You could roll a 1, man. And he could roll a 20.
Yeah, stuff can happen.
It's Eric. He's the anti-me.
15.
I rolled a nat 16. Or a natural 16.
A natural 60.
You see Steve down on his legs.
So you just see him like, what the fuck? Okay. Douche. Fighter.
Okay. Getting an axe to the face.
Crit him again. Crit him again.
Nope. 23.
That's it.
Okay. 13 damage.
Okay.
15. 9 and 6 is 15.
I cannot do math at
Fire
all
put it
today.
down, so it's 13. It's already been done.
Alright, fine. Okay, trip attempt.
Okay.
I'm gonna start double checking your math.
Oh, he won. 9.
I rolled a nat 20.
What is that? Like a 40?
So 20. So, 3. So that's a 30, no, about base 40, yeah.
Okay, second attack is 16.
Miss.
Okay. Yeah, about 8 plus 8 is 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that
I'm
one-
just checking. Because you fucked up multiple times today.
I don't know
Okay.
why I can't
It's a
do
good
that.
thing I watch you roll for some reason.
What's your touch AC?
11.
Okay, so he's gonna grapple you.
Okay.
So counter grapples.
That's the same thing as your trip attack.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
And so there's a grapple for
21.
That is a 35.
Okay.
So you just watch as he goes down and picks up the fighter.
Great, how much damage does he take?
Well,
Because Dom's wearing spiked armor.
Yeah.
okay, so what's the spectre armor do?
D6 plus 3.
Yep, D6 plus 3.
Where's the pluses come from?
Oh, no, it should just be a straight D6. The plus
Yeah.
3 is from your strength.
That's
Ah,
if
just
you're like
grabbing
punching with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
just-
1
That's why I was
D6.
like, where's the plus 3 coming from?
yeah.
So 3.
3? Okay.
It's coming from what the computer tells me it's coming from.
Peter is a liar.
It's like it comes from nowhere.
It comes
Just
from
add a plus 3.
it comes from the computer.
So as you watch him pick him up, and as you watch him rear back, and he's gonna throw him.
Am I gonna die due to another one of Dom's big ass just landing on me?
No, you see him as he picks him up, and he just throwing him at the wall.
Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot.
So let's see, he picks you up, throws you how many feet?
30.
20, 25, 30. So 30 foot, so that's
3d6.
3d6 plus the impact, which,
Oh, an extra D6 plus his strength modifier?
yeah, that might be a bit
Seems-
That would be
much.
3d6 plus his strength.
Yeah,
modifier.
3d6 plus his strength.
Yeah, so 5, 11, 12. This is straight
Okay. I'm going to be down.
23.
So
18, 19, 20. So you got 20 plus 20, so he gets plus 6.
Yes.
Okay, so
No,
12.
20 is 5.
Yeah, but he has a 23.
Oh.
So it'd be 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be 12, points.
18.
18 points of damage. As you just watch him as he picks him up. Goes,
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
See if
My
you're
math is
unconscious or dead.
You
You're
said
not-
18?
You're not dead, but you're down.
Yep, I'm at -9.
Yeah, he's not dead, but damn is he close.
Hold on.
So goblins are the
Bald.
gnolls.
No.
Cabal. I mean
Cabals.
Cabal.
Things.
So he's winding up and he's hitting you. Number one is
Red.
that's a miss.
That's right.
Number three is winding up, or he's actually gonna move up. 5, 10, 15.
Are you gonna throw a rocket or?
No, I don't want to die from a rock.
He's gonna throw it at the.
I died by your ass.
Oh, what?
Oh,
He's throwing a rock at you.
Hit me? Okay.
AC 21.
AC is 18.
18. So that's a miss. Okay. And then number 5, throwing it at you.
That was Steve's AC.
5 already threw at me. You said he missed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then he missed. I
Yeah,
apologize.
21 for the ranger.
No, I thought one threw at you.
Yeah, 1 through
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
I
said
thought
one.
5 did. My bad.
no, number 1 through at you.
What's your AC then?
17.
4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he hit with that one.
Okay.
4 points of damage, man. Okay. Oh, I totally skipped you on accident. I apologize.
That's okay. I'll go now.
Okay, yeah.
Great. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna pour my last potion down his throat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you get to give him one of your potions.
I
That's
don't give a
fine.
shit. This is the last fight.
Yeah, true.
5 and 7. You're back up 12 points. You're at +3.
Yeah, +3.
So this is when you go, alright, I'm back in the game.
Pretty much. I'm actually kind of glad you skipped me because then I could run over and heal his ass.
Paladin.
My turn?
Paladur.
Okay.
Herpetidurgan.
Kill him already.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
78.
Did you fuck up or did you?
Nope.
It's a real crit.
Crit.
No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, please don't make me hit myself again.
You said 78, right?
Yes.
Okay, you use his sword, right?
Yes.
Does he anti himself? Does he chop off the big guy's leg?
Really?
So as you watch as he runs up, he goes right at the thing's hip, separates the leg from the hip, and you watch it as it comes down and slams on the ground.
Right where Dom hit it earlier with his axe.
As you watch as it slams down on the ground, and as Paladin comes back up and right through the head. And he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff
Get out of here, you big bitch.
So he fell on number 1 and crushed him, right?
We're about to see. Yes, he did.
Yes.
Two with one
I said he
stone.
had a, what was it, a 70% chance of it happening. He had these two. And I rolled a 2. So it's happening.
You went.
Now you start seeing the nose kind of like, oh shit. Ranger.
No, the question is, how is the crowd really reacting to it? For us
Oh, they're
to
going
know?
fucking ballistic right now.
Number 3.
Just watching you separate that thing's leg off its side. Yeah, they're going ballistic.
So number 3, 31
That's it.
for 6.
He's dead.
Okay. And then Steve is going to blink right in front of number 5.
Okay.
Get rid of his bitch ass. He's been fucking
Blink
with me
right in
this
front and go,
whole-
"Arr."
As you watch this guy jump backwards and run.
26
That's it.
for 5.
As you watch the blink dog They sit there and look at him, and you see the Cabal start to get a little frightened, starting to back up. You just see the blink dog blink, and he's on top of him, just growling at, biting his neck, and he goes down.
Things happened.
Great, I'm gonna run around and see how much money these guys dropped.
Okay.
And I'll pick up one of the flowers.
So as you guys are, just after the fight, and everybody's just going ballistic.
I'm like running around. Can I roll an entertainment check and try and get more money?
Sure, you guys. Let's do a combination. Everybody, let's do some like Power Rangers. Like,
Oh hell
Yeah.
do the Ginyu, do the Ginyu Force.
We're not doing that.
Come on, do the raccoon.
The raccoon.
25.
What do I roll for that? What is that?
What does it go off of? It's Dex. Isn't it?
Yeah, Dex.
Oh.
So just roll Dex check.
Ranger's just walking around with this 2 weapons, just
I'm like
whooping the crowd
rolling
up.
through
I got
doing flips.
22.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so with your combined awesomeness that you guys did, you guys got an extra 200 gold from what everybody threw down.
Cool.
200 gold. Oh shit, that puts us at 10,000 gold.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, we still get money from old Archibald.
The big man with
I
his big
cannot remember
stature.
his name, to be quite honest with you.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur Alderman.
Well, pretty close though. Archibald, Arthur.
Old fat.
with him in his bold pockets,
Fat
his
man.
very large.
His vast pockets. His rotund wealth.
So how many hit points did that big gray thing have?
135.
Oh, yeah. Like
How many did he
42.
have left before I basically?
12. So like he was gonna die by you if he hit, but you credited epicness.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got 3 hit points.
Yeah.
I finished with 22. I did pretty decent.
Yeah. None of
Ranger
you
didn't
died.
get touched at all.
Yeah, you guys did good.
I'm the only one who used any of the potions. One for me, one for him.
I got hit once by myself.
That leg's really throwing him for a loop.
Nope.
He went to step forward and he did, but he just went and stabbed himself in the hip.
I stabbed my other foot.
I did some cool battle tactics shit. You did some great dodging, and those two put out massive fucking damage.
Yep.
Okay.
We did what we were supposed to do.
It's just a badass.
Hit and kill.
You gotta deal that damage.
Okay, so
I already forgot the fat guy's name.
Arthur.
Arthur. Yeah,
Little
we're
Debbie.
The only reason why I remember is Archibald, Arthur.
gonna go talk to Archibald.
We need to talk to Big Mac.
Yes! Big Mac.
No, we could go with Little Debbie.
No, I like Big Mac better.
Mac.
The Big Mac and Macaroons.
Big Mac
That's actually
attack.
my dog's name.
It's the Big Mac and the goblins are Little Debbie.
There you go. What's up, Big Mac? How's it going, man? Let's see how he reacts to that.
It's not like a Big Mac's been invented, so
I
it's
know.
not like he'll know what the fuck it is.
My name's not Mac.
Big Mac Deckaroo. What's happening?
Here we go.
Talk some of that sweet data talk.
You're not allowed to talk to Big Mac. Leave the talking to things to me.
Okay. Okay. So you guys finished your fight. You're all kind of tired now.
I'm very tired.
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the Ranger's fucking good to
You're just
go.
like brushing off the dust, just walking in.
I might need a wheelchair.
I gotcha.
I got your leg turned into a wheelchair. That's good.
Holy crap.
Now I'll just put you on the gurney and drag you down there.
I mean, we do still have a fuck ton of potions.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
about
I
to
got-
rest.
I
Yeah,
still
or we
got
could try
myself.
and keep them, or we could try and sell them back to Big Mac.
I say
Let's
we
keep
keep
Yeah,
them
let's keep them.
and then just rest.
Because he gave them to us. So. They are ours now. No one else's.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys finish the fight.
Yep. I'll talk to Big Mac.
He meets you down in the little chamber area you guys were in before. He congratulates you guys. Great fight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very entertaining. Here's your guys' 10% cut. 400 gold.
Nope. You said you put down 20,000?
No, 2.
2,000.
Oh, 2,000. Okay.
Put 20,000.
Like, I was expecting 4,000 gold. Dude. I'll take 400 gold. Thank you, and I look forward to doing business with you again in the future.
He agrees.
And then I'll give him like the address to our area.
If you go past the creepy forest, you gotta go back.
Yeah. Go up and over the mountain with the terrifying death monster. If you hit the desert full of death monster, you'll have gone too far. Go back to the castle next to the lair of the death monster.
If you see the black dragon, you're heading in the right direction.
Don't worry
It's
about
just like,
the
what
black
the
dragon.
fuck?
Where do you live?
Don't worry about the dragon. Black dragon, by the way.
He's either really scared or really excited to try and catch that shit.
Please.
So there's our. Thank you.
Okay, so
You know.
you guys finished the Coliseum part. Anything else you guys want to do in town?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to keep going with the Coliseum thing? Anything? What?
First, I want to try and see if I can find some boots of speed.
Okay. What's this charity live stream?
What?
So what's this charity live stream
What's
thing?
the charity live
We're
stream?
streaming for St. Jude right now.
St. Jude?
St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Yeah, we're streaming for the children, guys.
For the little ones.
Yep. No, we're not streaming for the children. We're streaming for their research of their cures.
Yeah, we're not good advocates for children.
I was about to say, this isn't going to go well.
Kind of wish you would have told me that in the beginning. I wouldn't have cursed so much.
I knew from the beginning.
Yeah, he still did as much as he did.
It's not gonna
I
change.
mean, I'm not even advertising it, so
Yeah.
the only thing that I really do is the bar up above. That's about it.
Yeah. We're more likely to get more people watching D&D because we're being us than us trying to be prim and proper.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So as Moken was doing his victory lap around there, he's eyeing the chicks.
Yeah,
Gonna find one, he points to her.
I'd like
Okay.
to do the same.
Okay. What were you looking for? What like caught your eye?
Look for a tall,
She was
red-headed
doing
elf.
this.
You stand out. You?
I want a gnome.
No.
Okay, they're kind of hard to see, but yes, you do find it.
Yeah! This one's coming with me!
I'm just sitting here and make the blood off my blade and shake my head.
Just like scurry up the wall, walk by and pick her up, like, yeah, this one's coming with me.
So you're pretty much just going to sharpen your pencil.
Pretty much.
We're gonna wear you as a hat tonight.
You have your own room, right?
I'm gonna now. You better get your own.
Okay, so after that Coliseum fight and all that, he agrees to do your little deal.
Yeah.
You guys head back to the. Wow, man, I'm just pulling big
The
old.
inn?
Yeah, the inn. I'm just pulling brain for it.
Gnome and elf in tow.
No man, elf in tow. You guys have a wild time. You guys hear some strange noises, especially from his room.
I'm trying to sleep and my head just.
You
You suddenly hear cat noises. Then you hear like hoofs.
You're knocking the picture frames down.
Don't judge me.
You're sitting here cleaning my blade still.
I'm over here dying. Shot for 15 minutes, I fall asleep.
I'll eventually shut up.
About halfway through the night, you start hearing like satanic voices from this room.
Alright, what the hell?
Paladin's starting to feel like a death aura from this room.
Yeah, player 3 has arrived! Did you just hear that? Round 2, go!
So you guys rest, okay?
I'm sure I rested wonderfully.
Yeah, wonderfully. Everybody's up having breakfast. You're still in bed.
Smoking a
There's
cigarette
some
and no one.
1970s jazz music coming from.
I'm playing in bed, smoking a cigarette, a gnome on one arm and a demon on the other. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to find boots of haste, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else? Anybody
Well,
else?
from what she told me, you don't need those.
That's cool.
How's that cold?
Boots of haste, finishing early.
Everybody in the bar's kind of laughing, and all of a sudden he's like, "What do you mean?" Everybody just kind of stops and looks at him.
I'm Paladin, I don't know this shit.
Just see the barkeep on the other side just going, "Yep, just walk him towards it. Go get it."
And hey, apparently I lasted long enough because it's the next day and we're still there.
Okay. Is anybody else looking for anything else?
No?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, boots of haste.
Okay. You guys find the merchant quarters and go in. You find a merchant in there. It's a tiefling. He's got 2 horns coming up. You notice one of them's kind of snapped off. And you do see a few scars across his face and around areas that you can see skin. He looks at you and goes, "What can I do for you guys?"
I'm looking for something rather particular.
What you looking for?
Boots of speed or haste.
Alright. How much we talking?
How much are you asking? What condition are they in? Are they good?
They're good. It's going to probably cost around 17.
God damn. So we're about 7,000 short.
Uh-huh.
So instead of telling him that, can I roll, how about instead, I've got a job opportunity for you.
For what?
How would you like to expand your shop?
I'm good here.
You good here?
Yeah.
That'll work.
Is he a magical shop?
Yeah, he has
Lots
some
of-
magic items and stuff like that.
What I'm getting is magical.
Yeah.
I figured as much, but I didn't know if that was the only magical thing.
Fair.
No, there's some other items.
Okay.
Alright. So as of right now, I don't have the cash for these boots. Is there anything we could do as in, say, a trade, work? Do you need something hunted down and murdered?
Not particularly. I have all my stuff kind of ordered in from the Wizards Guild. They magitize it, I sell it, they get a portion of the profits.
Oh, okay.
So,
Do you have lesser boots of haste? So, instead of 10 rounds a day, I get 5 for half the price?
no, I don't have anything like that.
Well, continue then. 'Cause I don't have the money.
Are you willing to trade? So, or at least bring it down. So, if I give you a halberd +1,
How about and along with a bastard +1?
That's a good deal.
I'll give you guys about 1,000 for both.
They're worth a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
my diplomacy sucks. So, if y'all are doing this, here's my thing. You figure it out.
Yeah. So, as a procurer of strange and odd items and
redistributor of wealth myself.
Mm.
I know that these swords are in fact worth more than 1,000 apiece.
Are they brand new?
No, but your boots you're also selling for a lot more than what they're worth.
Just because they're brand new.
They could
Plus, I still have to make a profit to have this shop open. Just business.
Yeah, but being a procurer, a 5,000 gold jump is quite a bit of a profit jump there, isn't it?
You can go find somewhere else.
I probably could.
Yeah.
I just don't know anyone else that has them. And like I said, I don't have the money anyway.
Okay.
I was just asking if you were willing to trade. 2 magic
give
items
you-
and plus a 1. And I'll throw in this large warhammer plus 2. And this dwarven large sword that's claymore plus 2. Seems like a good deal for you. So those are both big plus 2 and 2 plus 1 items.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll give you 35 for the 2 plus 1 items. Or the 2 plus 2s.
So that's 9,000 off. It's still 8,000 gold. That's 90% of our wealth, guys. Can I try a diplomacy check to get something better out of this?
You can attempt it.
See if I have anything else to add in here.
I have mainly building equipment.
What's the price you want to try it for?
Honestly, I got no fucking clue. I'm trying to see if we have anything else to throw in here.
Because
Looks
I
like
got a
you-
30 on my diplomacy check, by the way.
Oh,
That's why I want to see what.
I'll talk to him.
What price are you willing to drop it down to? Maybe say 6,000.
6,000 and or no.
And those items on top of it.
We could drop it to 5, and I'll throw in a plus 2 short sword. You're getting the better deal here, and you know it.
And I'll shovel your walk. It's snowing outside. Give him the freaking boots.
You see him sit there and just kind of think about it for a moment.
You're getting the better end of the deal here, and you know it.
It's true, that's a crap coat, right?
He's getting a way better deal here.
Oh,
It was alright. If they're that important to you, apparently.
They really are. I would like them.
Okay.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So that effectively, 10 rounds throughout the entire day that I want, I can use haste on this. I can split it up or use it all at once.
Is that how they work? I have, oh my
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
how it
gotta-
works.
Click your heels 3 times and you can.
So as free action where can click her boots heels
Goodbye,
together and
bastard.
enable her to act as though effectively haste
5,000
spells for up to
gold
10
increase.
rounds each day. Does not need be consecutive rounds. Yeah.
Fucking
Sweet.
5,000 gold increase, you dick. But I got my boots.
You could have went somewhere else. You gotta remember he's a tiefling.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Got what I wanted.
Very slow to trust the tieflings. So how much money you
Make
guys
sure
have?
they're the actual things.
We paid him 5,000, we got 5,000 left.
So you got 35, and then
No, yeah. 35, 45,
so
55.
3,500.
Yeah. 45, 55 for there, and then I threw in another plus 2.
Okay, hang on a second. So you threw
3 plus 2s, 2 plus 1s, and he's shoveling his walk.
hang on. So I just want to make sure the math's right. So 35,000 for the 2 plus 2s, right?
Yeah. 1,000 each for the 2 plus 1s, so that's another 2,000.
Okay.
And then 35, so 1,750 for the second plus 1, 2. Or for the third plus 2.
Okay.
Plus, like 50 gold for him shoveling his walk.
Oh, well, nobody said money by him shoveling his walk. He's just shoveling his walk.
Well, it should knock the price down some.
And then you guys put in another 5. So that's 11,250. So that doesn't add up.
I don't care. He gave me the boots.
But the math
That's
didn't
not
add
my
up.
issue, is it? The math didn't add up for his price increase.
You agreed with something, though? Diplomacy worked.
Pay attention to the rogue.
Well, not only that, but diplomacy worked.
Pay attention to the rogue. You gotta give me that one at least.
I'll
It
give
was
you that
smooth.
Oh, that was very smooth. With my diplomacy and your rogue.
Nobody had any fucking clue what I was doing there. But
Oh, I did. Oh, that's why I said I got a 30 on my diplomacy. Let me.
Well, I didn't even hear you roll.
Yeah, I got a 30 on my diplomacy.
No. I meant outside of the game. Me talking all that bullshit with Will. I don't really think.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why I figured that I would roll my diplomacy to try and do a diplomacy thing, try and help along it.
Thanks, Will.
Just don't remember.
Yeah, I know. I'll die
Shit
next
will
session.
bite you in the ass sometimes.
I'll die next session. I realize it. But hey, really, a 5,000 gold increase?
That's how shit works.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
a tiefling.
That's how shit works. He's a tiefling. I'm a rogue. Come on, that's my second magical item.
I think I still only have one.
Dom had like 80.
Do we have any of those gems that I can put in my full plate? Or can we not put them in armor?
No,
I'm using my only one.
but you can't like save crits and then put it in. You have to use your crits
Yeah.
as you get them.
I'm using my only one. Care to know how many charges I have on it?
0?
One.
1?
I didn't have any gems when I used it.
So we don't
No.
have any gems left over? I thought we had one.
And then
We had one, but we gave it to Dom, and it's in your great axe.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, cool. Well, then I do have one. Where'd that come from?
You're at a couple charges.
I should only have one. Because I don't crit often.
No. Oh, that's right. And it was like last session we put it in there.
And it's 10 charges, right? Before.
Yeah,
10 for the first,
okay.
and
Yeah. So you can choose to use like haste for 1 round and then turn it off, and then later on use it again.
Yep.
Like you can do it 10 times.
Yeah, as a free action.
Yeah, or you can use it like
All 10 at
consecutively,
once,
even
yeah.
like
Yeah.
10 turns. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Too terrible.
Let's throw it.
No, I have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
It doubles your movement speed, right? Basically.
So if he did a dash, it'd be 120 foot.
Jesus. He'd be crushed. Like on the arena to be behind them.
Okay.
I basically wanted it A for the second attack, and like
Yeah.
I could like disable a device and still attack. Plus next level I should get a second attack, so my boots of speed will give me 3 attacks.
Nice. Oh yeah. Alrighty, what's next?
As of right now, we can either go back to the arena because we're still waiting for his teacher.
Or if you guys are down with it.
Yeah, do we just want to bop up to the teacher?
do what?
He's saying we can go back to the arena, or we can just skip time till your teacher meets us.
Yeah, oh, we just skip time.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good with that.
Okay, if we're
So-
skipping time, can I build myself a buckler?
So,
However long the time skip is, I guess. I should
maybe
ask
like
first.
2 days.
Oh, well then, never mind.
I mean,
Is
if
that
I
enough
help him, we
time?
could build
Yeah,
one.
you guys probably do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Okay, and I do
can
have
help
materials.
with, like doing the
Yeah,
metal
yeah. you can
piece.
do
for-
it.
Because I have frost salamander scales and stuff, so I was going to use those.
Okay.
That would make it ice resistant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that would help too. I got some skills in that area.
So, between all 3 of you, yeah, you guys can get it done.
Okay.
I need skill checks from all 3 of you.
Which one do you want?
blacksmith.
Okay.
I'd also like to spend a few hours each day with this wand of identify that recharges, figuring out his leg.
Okay.
26 for my first roll.
You only need one.
Okay, so 26.
20 on mine.
18.
Okay. So yeah, the collective thing. Yeah, you guys
I
got that.
have untrained.
Okay. So I have a buckler of ice resistance.
To 5.
So it's normal AC against everything else, so
Yeah.
minus 5 on rolls.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I'd like to spend a few hours every day with this wand, figuring out his leg.
Okay, so you use identify on it. You can. It's very weird magic. You haven't quite seen anything like it before. You can tell that it's not quite arcane magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite different. You're not quite sure what type of magic it is.
But can I figure out what it does?
And from what you can tell, it like syncs with his mind.
That's all it does.
Yeah, there's no like special or nothing like that. It's some type of magic that allows his mind to move solid matter that's connected to him.
That's cool.
So. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find that gnome again.
Okay, so 2 days passed. He finds his gnome again. You guys don't sleep very well.
No, I think at
By
this
the-
point we'll go back to her house.
No, this round we'll go to that.
So, by the end of the 2 days, while you're out just, walking town, just kind of mulling around, you notice a raven shows up and has a message for you.
Okay.
It is from your old master. Shit, what was his name? Duchamp, yep. He says to meet him it's about a day's travel outside of the town. It is just about northeast from here. You'll find a small or a large cave opening, and that's where he'll be.
Okay. Alright, so go back to the inn, gather the guys,
Okay.
show them the note.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
I know you've been excited to see him again, so we might as well set out now.
Okay. So it's probably around noon right
What's
now.
up?
I get a +1 AC with her, right?
When you use it, yeah.
When you use it. So it's not continuous +1.
Yeah, I get that, and I also lose 1 to my attack.
Yes.
Mm.
But yeah,
But why
so-
isn't it popping up then?
because
It's-
it's a choose to use. It's not
Automatically, yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a
you
like
see-
a shield.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, it's a buckler. It's a small little round shield.
So basically, when you like go defensive stance or whatever, it'll give you +5. Or you could choose to be like, all right, I'm going to raise my buckler this turn, take less to hit, and have the +1 to your AC.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, I only lose the AC when I hit.
yeah, he
when I'm
loses the
attacking.
+1.
Yeah,
and
but
then he's
a buckler's different than a normal shield. A normal shield is active all the time, and when you go to like hit or whatever, like with a bigger weapon, you would lose it. A buckler doesn't, like, you don't block with it unless you say you're trying to block with it, because it's like right here. So as your
Yeah, it's a
normal
forearm
strike,
shield.
yeah.
It's not.
So you have to actively say like, all right, this round I'm going to use my buckler. So you have it
I
drawn.
think how it works is like, if he doesn't choose to do an action, he gets the +1 AC. But if he runs up and attacks, it loses the AC.
So-
Pretty sure that's how it
He's
works.
going to look it up
Yeah.
and we can figure it out.
I think it depends.
Because I
on-
used it differently in a different campaign.
Yeah. If I remember right, if you do an action like attacking, he loses the AC bonus.
Official, that's correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
On attack rolls while doing so, there's penalty stacks. What goes?
Did I show you my pig demon that I got?
So from what I can tell, I only get a -1 to attack.
Yeah.
And I still get an AC bonus.
He gets the AC bonus at all points in times.
Unless I'm using 2 weapons.
Yeah, unless he's using 2 weapons.
Or I get
Well,
an
it
Earth
would count
Vision
as 2
now.
weapons if you're using a 2-handed weapon.
No, it specifically says if you're using a weapon in your offhand.
Which he would be if he's using a two-handed weapon. See? It still counts as two-handed, so...
Yeah, it does say that.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, or using your offhand to help wield a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a buckler would be good for my character.
Yeah, it's meant for, like, people who wield, like, smaller... I must have not... I must have been on my other phone. But they're a little... It's like a... I wish I had a picture of it. But I got these miniatures. So I got a Minotaur miniature, and I also got a larger, like, pig demon miniature.
Can
It's
I
pretty cool.
spend the 15 gold pieces to buy a buckler right quick?
Sure. Do you guys have a picture of that boar demon I sent you
I
guys?
do not. I saw it in person.
I wonder if I put it in Messenger.
Oh yes, I do. Right here.
Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got two.
Yeah, that's the exact same picture I showed him.
Yeah. But yeah, I got those two. They're actually kind of cheap. Like, I think for the big guy, he was like $6, and then for the little one, he was like $2.30. So I was thinking about getting some bigger ones and stuff like that. I actually saw a dragon. He was like this big.
It's like a colossus.
Yeah, like he was fucking huge. And like they don't come pre-painted, so I would have to paint them, which I kind of think would be a lot of fun. But I feel like I'd fuck it up the first couple times.
Yeah, so you don't paint the dragon first.
No.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking one of these times we might do a painting of these.
A paint party, basically.
Paint party.
Yeah.
Okay, so a buckler actually doesn't do shit for me then.
Nope.
No.
You want it?
Sure. Can I have the one he built instead of the one I bought?
Sure.
Yeah, so you get +5 ice resistance.
So we.
Yeah, so if you don't act, you can use it.
It would... Okay. But...
But I get it at all. If I'm wielding my rapier, I get it.
Yeah. It's just because this.
Yeah.
So there's no...
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a nice, very nice book.
So it's a what, +1 to AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm not using my bow,
Yeah.
which I'm using my bow 90%.
But still, sneak attacks and stuff.
Yeah. Or flanking with my rapier.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is as far as I've
I
gotten
can
set
sneak
up,
attack with
so
my-
I don't really have any more set up
Alrighty.
so far.
To the arena again.
Yeah. Do you want us to go back to the arena?
I mean, I could pull something out of my ass real quick if that's what you guys want to do.
To the ass pulling.
I mean, it's up to you guys. This is as far as I've gotten set up so far. So
So ass pulling for the arena or for what we want to do here?
I mean, it's
Or
up-
storyline.
I don't have anything set up so far.
How much experience did we get for the arena, by the way?
So.
And what experience?
You want to just set it up for me?
Yeah.
I gotta find one that will work for me.
Ooh.
Actually, if you go to...
Now, you guys remember your names aren't gonna have the same exact XP.
Yeah, no, he's at 23,567. I'm at 22,400.
Okay.
Let's see, Ranger, we don't have the monk anymore.
No, well, dude.
Pally,
No cleric. No.
no necro.
No.
It's just 4 of us.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
What was the point of Mike saying, "Yeah, I'm good"?
He said that several times it ever showed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I'm not even.
Yeah.
What level is the fighter?
You, everybody's level 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7.
well,
7? Everybody's 7, okay.
Are you level 7 too?
Yeah, he told me to come in at level 7. I'm just a little
Okay.
behind everybody.
Okay, so Ranger, Thief, Pally, Fighter. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay.
CR1s?
See,
Yes. 3 of those. I just combined the calls all together because they're like half CRs.
CR. CR1, 3.
Then CR5, she got 3 of those. Those are the manticores.
3, okay.
And then CR8. That's the. I can't remember what they call them.
Gray tree or
Gray.
Gray rot.
I call them gray rot.
You said 1?
Yes.
Okay. Per character, 1521.
Gray render. That's what they're called. They're kind of cool. They remind me of what were those fucking things off of Star Wars?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones that are in Jabba's head.
Yeah.
The Rancors?
Yeah,
Rancors, yeah. That's what those remind me of. I saw that and I was like, oh, we have to have our arena fight with one of those.
You know, it's just like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed
Then
2,
click the plus.
Oh, what was it?
where you had to help your old master get away from
Oh,
the
I
big
didn't.
one.
I didn't play that one. I was kind of turned off by the demo
Yeah,
because, like in the last one, like everything was kind of a fight, and that one was just like Jesus.
So they're like 3,000 away. I'm 5,000 away.
how much was it?
1,521.
Extra 200 points for you.
For 200?
300 for fucking me up. Yeah, so that's what we're going for.
Thank you.
I'm basically 1,000 away.
Yeah.
I'm 4,000 away.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoy playing the room.
Yeah. I'll give you 300 XP for fucking me up. That was
Thank you.
good.
Thank you.
That was good. All right. So like, do you guys want to keep going, or I don't really have anything set up. That's the problem
Yeah.
here.
You can hold off until next week.
I mean,
Just next week I won't be here physically, so.
okay. I kind of want to talk to you guys about my new campaign, just to get the
Okay.
ball rolling.
Let's do that.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, bitches.
Later, Tatum.